my god, hi. Can you hear me? Is my microphone working? Is it working? Yay! I just woke up. Welcome to Awakeness. Hi, Kenny. Yep, it's working. Awesome. Hi, Deadpool. Can you hear the Dream Daddy music in the background? Hey, Nora, I haven't been onto your streams in a while. It's good to be back. Welcome back. I didn't stream last week, I believe. My body's ready for some meats. Sifa, my bab. Thank you. Please notice me. Hi, Anthony. My name is Kenny. It's nice to meet you. Hi, Kenny. Oh my god, I want to show you guys. I got a Tamagotchi IDL, which is like a Japanese only one. And I'm really happy about it. Right now, my Tamagotchi is a palette of paint, like a living paint palette. It's weird. Okay. You're so beautiful. Her name is Paletchi. I always have a dang question I want to ask early, but I always forget what it is until later. That's okay. If you think of it, you can let me know. I might not read the chat as much while I'm playing the game though, because I have to read the people in the game. How did you get it? I ordered it from eBay. I don't think they make them anymore, or maybe they do, I'm not sure. But they're collector's items, like people will collect like all the Tamagotchis. So I kept the box just in case I ever want to like sell it to a collector. The box is freaking adorable. You got them cool Tamagotchi. Yeah, it's only in Japanese though. It's not too bad because like to navigate it's pretty like, it's a simple game, so you can kind of figure out what it means. Notice me please. Hi Josh. Yeah, I seen the IKEA ASMR. I really liked it. I sound stuffy? How come people always say that? I think it's because like I eat right before I stream, and then like I feel like I get like my voice gets crackly. Like I have to like clear my throat a bunch and stuff. So I have coffee and coffee crisp because there's treats in my... I bought Halloween treats, but I'm probably not going to give them to kids. As you can see, I am in a different location. I moved to a house. We were in an apartment building, but now we're like the bottom part of a house. So we only have one neighbor, and then we live in like an actual neighborhood. We have to like put out the garbage like adults and like do recycling, and like all the neighbors know each other and they know everybody's dogs. It's great. I love it. Your voice is amazing. Thank you. Can I be noticed, please? Hi, Callie. Can you flash us? Nope. Who gives sweets to the kids? Fuck them. I like seeing costumes and stuff, so I don't know. Nora's moving up in life. Yeah. I mean, kind of. This place is actually cheaper than our last place, so we just got a really good deal. Oh, and like one of the best things is that we don't have to use coins for our laundry anymore. We can just do laundry whenever we want. I can build you a palace of ice, no neighbors, no recycling. No, I like it this way. Last left off, Stephen made numerous attempts to make one dad gay. She will succeed. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna keep trying to make him gay. Will you be my dream daddy? Of course! Do you know when you will hit 100k? Never. I wonder what the neighbors think when they see you walk out with your kitty ears. I don't usually wear them outside. Do you know when you will hit... Oh, I already read that. I feel like a Sifo is a neckbeard weeb that body swapped with a cheerleader and refused to swap back. Yeah, why would she swap back though? Hurricane hitting Canada? I know there's gonna be a storm today, but not like a hurricane. I remember you, Ember. Can you let Bentley play? Bentley's terrible at computer games. Nom nom. Weird maniac, stop spamming the chat please, or I'll have to time you out. I have to get some snacks, but I don't want to leave my bed. Advice to do it, please. Is there anyone in the house that you can yell really loud at? Oh, Percolator, thank you for $10 for my dream daddy. Thank you so much. Alright, I should probably start playing. One second here. Stay safe, Big Pete. Seafoam, have you ever heard of Titanfall? I think so, yeah, but I never played it. How's Bentley liking the new place? Ever since we moved in, he's been like constantly trying to find trouble. Like, the only thing here that he can really get into is the cupboards. There's one cabinet that under the sink, there's like an open space in the wall where they didn't like put wall on the wall. So it goes, there's like a bunch of insulation and then it goes like in the wall and like off to the side, and I don't know where it leads from there, but I don't want to let Bentley in there because he'll probably go missing if he goes in there. So I blocked it off with duct tape because the type of cabinets that we have, you can't do those like, you can't do those little locks. Oh, Daisy! $20 for Bentley's tooth infection. Oh my god, thank you! That means a lot to me. Are you getting the current Humble Bundle? Nah. I don't usually do those because I don't play a lot of, like, a variety of games. I usually just stick to one. Like right now I'm on Dream Daddy. But yeah, like, so, you know how like you can install stuff in your cabinets that are like, makes it so that magnets hold it closed? I can't use those because of the weird shape of the doors, and there's nothing really that I can use that will keep the doors shut without Bentley being able to get in them, so I have to use duct tape. And it sucks because I have to rip off the duct tape every time I need to get into the cabinet, and then it rips off a little bit of the paint. So that's the only trouble, but everything else, like, he's good. He can get under the fridge, but he doesn't usually go under there. And that's it. Everything else is pretty safe for him, so he's happy, and there's lots of space to run around. And then I made it so that like the only comfy cozy place was in his cage, so he would always go back to his cage to sleep and I wouldn't have to search the house for him, because in our last apartment he would fall asleep at all these random places that were comfy, and I would be like searching around for him and I'd be so scared that he was like had gone missing or like got out or something. Negative cat Caddies will be burned once the caliphate is enforced. What? Did you name your dragon ASMR after me, Dad? No. But I think I remember you saying that you had the same name. Oh my god, $50! I don't very know what to write, but Smash Joseph. Fuck yeah, thank you so much. Please notice me, just say hi. I love you so much. Hi Nola. Okay, let's actually get playing. Alright, continue. Dad book. So we were in the dad book last time.
You've got Dad.
And we were hanging out with Joseph. We can message him again. So you can get like a full, I think you need to get full hearts to date them maybe. Possibly. But, how do I go back? Oh, back. But I also kind of wanted to like hang out with the other guys, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we try hanging out with one of the other guys, or should we keep trying to get Joseph? Oh yeah, Torque, how do you pronounce your full name? Like Torkelsk Volkig. I don't like when I can't pronounce people's names. Oh, my Tamagotchi is calling. This is my app Tamagotchi. He's happy for some reason. Oh shit, he's evolving! Yeah! Joseph, let me smash. Oh no, I got this guy again. I got him on my other Tamagotchi. He's so ugly. He's a classic. Please say my name. Dark Romano. Hi. So someone said Brian. Tamagotchi? Yeah, I have... Oh, this is what I have so far. Besides my Tamagotchi app, and I also have Pocket Pets, which is like similar to Tamagotchi. I have the new Japanese one. Well, not new, but I think it's... What is it? 2004. Wow, what? No. That's the original. Yeah, because these are 2000. Okay, so this is version 4. And this is version 5, or no, version 3 of the connections. Tamagotchi connection. This is like my generation, this one. I had one of these when I was a wee lass. And then this is the next one. Ruben chewed it up, like there's like teeth marks on it and stuff. And then this was, I believe it was like 2012 that it came out. But yeah. Robert is swarthy. I do want to like go for Robert, but someone told me that if you fuck him on the first date like we did, then he gives you the bad ending, and like he's like not good or something. Like he's bad news. You have a very soothing voice. You should try making ASMR videos. I do make ASMR videos. Fucking remember me, I'm Shay, the 12-year-old who you got banned. Still waiting for that invite, by the way. I'm not gonna invite you until you become 13, buddy. You have to be 13 to use Discord. Will there be more Dragon ASMR? In the future, yes. Joseph is so cute. Alright, I think I'm just gonna go for Joseph, since you guys don't seem to have any suggestions except for Brian. I am not into Brian. He's too dadly for me. And he always tries to one-up me. I don't like that. So we're gonna hit up Joseph. Dad tip, pet every dog. Be generous and kind to everyone. It's rude to ask people about their mysterious hand tattoos. Craig is hot. Yeah, I like Craig too. Brian is too daddy. Okay. It's been a long day of clipping coupons. Looks like there's a sale on box brownie mix. That reminds me. I wonder what Joseph's up to. I should see if he wants to hang out. Or if he wants to go to the store with me and use these coupons. Looks like he's online. Hey Joseph, wanna hang? Takes a moment for Joseph to respond. Is there enter? Yeah. See, Mom, you finally recovered from your brownie-induced coma. And I know I promised you a fun hang, but tonight I'm actually chaperoning a youth group mixer. Amanda's invited, of course. If you're not doing anything, you should come. Oh, that sounds nice. Less nice. I think for a moment. I'm a little bummed out, of course. I suppose I just wanted some me and Joseph time. Maybe to get to know him a little better. What the heck? My friend needs help. I type back. And be a chaperone with me. Buddy, if you need me, you got me. Just tell me where I need to be tonight. Joseph lets me know the details. It starts pretty soon. I should get ready. Yay! Helping time. I knock on Amanda's door and peek in. Hey Amanda, I'm about to head out.
Yeah.
Where are you off to? Are you gonna go extreme couponing? I'm actually gonna go chaperone this youth mixer dance thing that's happening at Joseph's church. He says you're invited, but if you don't want to come, I'll cover for you. You know what? I'm down. Maybe I can make some new friends. That's a good attitude. But I'll have you know that I'm mostly doing this for the potential free food. Thank you, Amanda. You get 4 daughter points today. Could I trade them in for a daughter lava lamp? Sorry, you only have enough for a daughter spider ring or some of those daughter plastic jumpy frogs. I like those things. They try their hardest. It's inspirational. Amanda is the dream golden gem. She's so good. I love her. Alright, we arrive at the church and find that nobody's there. But there are decorations and balloons and banners and everything, but no youths. I've been to a couple dances in my life, and not that I want to paint myself as some sort of dance expert, but generally dances require people. Oh my god, Jesus is coming. The way they spelled it. The banner. That's great. Holy crap. And those people need to be dancing. All of a sudden, Joseph jogs up to us. He looks frazzled. You're here! I need your help! Joseph gestures to a hand-painted banner. Jesus is coming. Yikes. Well, that's certainly a thing. God made all things, Amanda. Except for the banner. Ernest made that. I genuinely can't tell if he meant that maliciously or if he just can't spell good. You know what God also does? Forgives. He forgives teenagers. He never ever breaks their box mods. Are you going to break Ernest's box mod? No, Amanda, that would be a sin. I think. That's the one right after sloth. Seaboam, I need you to help getting this down before anyone sees it. I can swing that. Amanda, can you help? Physical labor, huh? Amanda begins to rapidly scan the mostly empty room, looking for an escape route out of her own. Hi, Gabrex. How is Seafoam different from Seaboam different from Seafoam? I just spelled it differently. I have to go set up the food.
Oh.
The food's already set up. I'm gonna go do final inspection pass on the food to make sure it's up to code. I'm gonna eat your food. Amanda Amanda's able to bolt away before myself or Joseph can get another word in. Whew, she really can book it when she wants to. Her father was a giant pair of legs.
Oh.
I dated some giant arms once, but it turned out they were alright. You must have been devastated.
Oh.
It was an Armageddon.
Oh.
No, I get it. I'll workshop it. There's a gem in there somewhere. I'm really glad you're here, Seaboom. Are you enjoying my company, or did you just lure me out here for my strong arms and height advantage? A little both. It's always something with you, Joseph.
Yeah.
Something handsome and pious? You're not that pious. Debatable. You just alluded to breaking a child's vape pen. I would have lost the debate. You're ready to do this? Let's make some magic happen. Magic isn't real, Seaboom. God said that. God was also a bush one time. True. Joseph and I grab a stepladder and walk over to Ernest's banner. The turd Ernest had one final trick up his sleeve. Looks like this nightmare is stapled and taped 6 ways from Sunday. Any ideas? What happened to your strong arms and height advantage? Alright, I forgot about those. But I realized my oversized dad fingers are far too large to get leverage on the tiny staples. You got a hammer I can use to pry these off? Seaboom, this is a church. We get a little nervous around hammers. And nails. I'm kidding. We just don't have a hammer. But we have to hurry. The youths will be here in any moment, and I'll never hear the end of it if we don't fix this. Wait, I have an idea. I run to grab the marker that Ernest used to draw this thing and jump on the ladder. We can't get it down, but we can send a different message. I only got one shot here. Let's do it right. Jesus is coming. Human. Jesus isn't coming. Jesus is calming. Why don't you just make a O? Like, turn the U into an O. What the fuck, man? Why is that not an option? Jesus is cumin. I guess calming. I'm able to turn the U into an A and an L somehow. It's a little tight, but it works. Oh, it's hideous. Jesus is cumin. Ooh! Oh my god! Whoa! A bunch of fucking eggplants flew out of his body. What does that mean? That wasn't the normal heart reaction. Does that mean I'm gonna fuck him? Oh god. Bask in his calming presence, Joseph. Relax. Crisis averted. Let's just hope the youths don't notice. Joseph checks his watch. The DJ should be here by now. Just then, the doors swing open and a man struts with his DJing equipment. Wait, you're not the usual guy. What happened to Evan? Evan knew exactly when to play the Cupid Shuffle. Hey, I'm not Evan. Evan sold all of his DJ equipment to backpack through Europe, so I'm filling in for him. I do envy him though. What I would give to drop everything and start over. Haha. Are you alright? He's sweating. Alright, I'm better than alright. I'm DJ Spin Master Quinn. He sighs heavily. I usually do trivia nights, but I moonlight on the 1s and 2s to give myself a sense of purpose in life. Is he okay? Well, you have to do. You have a playlist of fun songs that the youth will like that won't inspire impure thoughts or tempt them to the dark side, right? The DJ thinks for a moment. Believe me, buddy, I got what you need. Okay, great. I'll let you get set up. The DJ leaves. Let's keep an eye on this one. He sounded like he was just gonna play Creep by Radiohead on repeat. After some time, kids from the community start filling into the dance hall. Some of them seem to notice our sign hack, but they don't seem to care. Most of the kids group up into tiny clusters, standing in circles and casting sideways glances at the other groups. Man, I do not miss being a teenager at social functions. Hey, hey, party people! Everyone in the room turns to their DJ. DJ Spin Master Quinn coming at you with the sound that people want. We're off to a good start. This next tune goes out to all the ladies in the audience. Ladies, let me hear you say yeah! A few half-hearted yes echo through the crowd. Alright! He sighs again. Man, it's been a heavy couple days. This next one's actually just for my wife, Sandra. I hope we can work things out, my little honeysuckle vine.
Now, who wants to listen to Radiohead's Creep?
The DJ begins playing Creep by Radiohead. Amanda slides up to me, pizza in one hand and punch in the other. Creep, huh? Bold choice for a youth group. Let's see where he goes with this. After the song finishes, he plays Creep again. Is the DJ crying? If you watch the kids really closely, you can catch them cringe every time Thom Yorke swears. There they go. Maybe we should do something about this. Joseph runs up to us. He's killing the vibe. They're listening to swears. Sad swears. We have to do something. You guys should try giving him a pep talk. Maybe work him up to Everybody Hurts by Rem, or at least No Rain by Blind Melon. You want to help us cheer him up? Actually, I just saw my friend, Federico. He's from Latin. I didn't know you're taking a Latin class. I'm not. So he's from the country Latin? Yes, it exists. Don't Google it. You can go, Amanda. It's fine. And she's gone.
I'm so sad.
I'm so sad. Joseph and I make our way to the DJ booth, where Spin Master Quinn is having a quiet cry. Seafoam, your skin makes me cry. Also, you float like a feather in a beautiful world. What the heck? Thank you, I think. Latin is my city. Okay. Where was I? Okay. Hey, bud. Hey, my dudes. How's this party jamming? It's, not? Oh, I'm sorry, fellas. Just taking a moment to find my groove. Gotta play the sad tunes to properly appreciate the bangers, right? That's not how DJ works. Shut up and play the hits. Play the booty bumpers. It's what Jesus would have wanted. That's not how DJing works. Now stop me if I'm out of line here, since I've never been a DJ and I don't think I have any current plans to become one, but I don't think that's how it works. The kids came out here to have a good time. You gotta cool it on the sadness. Oh, he liked that! Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy, if it's problems you're having with... Joseph leans in close to me. What was his wife's name again? Sandra. I got it right again! I'm getting so many points with him, you guys! If you're having problems with Sandra, I could help you too. I do counseling. It's my job here, and I'm very good at it. Oh, I don't know. I could tell that you're hurting. Nobody voluntarily listens to that much Radiohead on repeat unless they're really going through some tough times. Trust me, I know. Joseph places his hand on Spin Master Quinn's shoulder, who immediately collapses into Joseph's embrace, crying quietly. There, bud. It's gonna be okay. Thank you. I'll put on some dance hall anthems. You're the best, Spin Master Quinn. With yet another crisis averted, Joseph and I return to the dance floor where Amanda is waiting with an ice cream cone. They have ice cream here! Good work, Amanda. How's it looking out there? Well, for a dance, there's not a whole lot of dancing. Looks like people are starting to bail, though. This is a disaster. Don't be so hard on yourself. This ice cream? Top notch. I'm sorry for dragging you into this, Seafoam. You and Amanda should just go home. I'm not gonna make you stay here for the train wreck. It's not a disaster. We can still fix this. We can... I suddenly realize what we have to do. Amanda, get out of here. I don't think you're gonna want to be here for this. Or be seen with me after this. Oh god, you're not going to... I throw my car keys to Amanda. I'll get a ride back with Joseph. Just remember me as I am right now, not as what I'm about to become. Amanda nods. Nice knowing you, Pops. She runs out the door. Joseph, I'm going to turn it up on the dance floor. Wish we... Oh, with luck we can get these youths into it as well. Are you in or out? Joseph stares at me. He knows what has to be done as much as I do. See you on the other side. See you on the other side. Joseph and I walk out onto the dance floor in the middle of the room. The youths all stare at us, unsure of what we're doing. Time to get our groove on. Let's start them off easy and work our way up to the more technical stuff. Oh god, I don't know any of these. The worm. Roll the dice? I don't know that move. But I can imagine, I don't... Hi Nora. Hi Danny. Seaboom gets the D. You two number 9s. Machine broke. Don't fuck. Hold on. Trying to read the chat also, like the cha-cha slide. Oh my gosh. Will you be my daddy? Of course. No, no, no. Start the lawnmower. Roll the dice. I say lawnmower. Alright, let's rip start this baby. I start lawn mowing the dance floor.
Oh.
Joseph seems to respond to that and decides to mow another patch of grass on the dance floor. That's the stuff. I look around. Well, it looks like we've got everyone's attention. Alright, Seaboom, let's turn up the heat. Oh god. This is hard. Why do I have to choose? I'm gonna save here in case I screw up. Hi from Brazil. Hi, Dark Romano. Why are Brazilian people always so proud of Brazil? Like, they're always like, hi, I'm Brazilian. Finally, I catch a live stream. Welcome, Matthew. Joseph is hot garbage. Do the Running Man? Okay. I hope it doesn't, like, okay, let's do Running Man. Since the time immemorial, this move has never let me down. I start jogging in place, matching the movements with my arms pushing out. This seems to awaken something in Joseph, who feels the fire or the Running Man deep within him. I look around to the youths. They're getting into it. Keep it up. I think they're coming around. Oh! $1. How are you liking the new place, Nora, and how have things been? Thank you. I really like the new place. It's been like really chaotic and stuff, so I just started getting settled in, and I almost caught up with all my videos. I have to film, like, because I was really behind in videos because of I had a vacation in Montreal, and then like we moved like shortly after that, so I was pretty behind. So yeah, I'm just getting back into the swing of things, and I really like it here. It's definitely an improvement to the last place we were at. I don't really want to do a house tour because there's really not much to see. It's like not decorated or anything. Alright, Cabbage Patch, Windmill, or Hammer Slide. I don't know any of these. Where's Bentley at? He's in the cage sleeping. Cage is open, but he just likes sleeping in there. Did you speak French in Montreal? No, I don't know how to speak French. Alright, everyone's saying Cabbage Patch for some reason.
Yeah.
You can never go wrong with the Cabbage Patch. Joseph follows my lead. We both take our arms and move them around in a circle. I would assume you would do in a Cabbage Patch. I look around the youths. I think they like agriculture. I think it's working. If we pull the right moves, the kids will join us in no time. Moonwalk, butter churn, or attempt twerking. No, we can't do twerking at church. Moonwalk is pretty cool. I start sliding my feet backwards. I can't tell if this looks good or not, but I think these kids have seen enough people doing moonwalks that they understand the general concept. Joseph makes a moonwalk attempt as well. Surprisingly, dude pulls it off flawlessly. I look around to the youths. They're cheering! Alright, time for the big finish. Oh god! Why did Siri open all of a sudden? What the fuck? Okay. Attempt an unrehearsed backflip. Lift Joseph up Dirty Dancing style. Death drop. Oh god, I don't know any of those. Backflip. No! He's gonna die! He's never done a backflip. Oh god. I want the Dirty Dancing one, but I feel like Joseph would get offended. Can we try the Dirty Dancing one first? He'll either get like super charmed by it or like get offended because it's like taking it too far, you know? Do a flip. I'm trying to... Okay, fine. But I don't want to embarrass myself in front of Joseph. We can't lose love points with him. Doesn't say he's never done one. He says unrehearsed. Yeah, but I know him. He hasn't done one. Okay. I've seen plenty of people do backflips before. It can't be that hard, right? No, please. I bend my knees and throw my arms back. Joseph grabs me. Sebum, don't you dare. I know I could land it. I'm not letting you break your neck in my church. We're not insured for that. I look around the room to see if we convince any of the youths to come and dance. Nothing, just a bunch of kids staring at us. I guess we did capture their hearts with the magic of dance. No! Oh god! I'm loading. I have to go back. We must go back. Lift Joseph up Dirty Dancing style. I know that romance is the answer. I approach Joseph and motion that I'm about to lift him up.
Oh.
Are you strong enough to do that? I don't know. Without regard for human safety, I summon all of my might and lift Joseph above my head. It isn't quite Dirty Dancing, but Joseph is a good sport and spreads his arms while I spin him in a circle. Look at the crowd. They seem to love it. The kids swarm the dance floor. They're all laughing and dancing to the music. Looks like our job here is done. Ah, we did it! Somewhat obligingly, the kids take the dance floor and start to move around. Before long, they're starting to laugh and enjoy themselves. It was dicey, but we'd done our jobs. Come on, the rest of the chaperones will take it from here. What? I have something to show you. Oh. Leads me out of the main room and down a various darkened corridors of the church. I can barely see anything and find myself tripping over my own feet. Joseph? I think I've lost you. His hands find mine in the darkness. I'm right here. I'm glad he can't see me blush. We keep walking. Where are we? This church is huge. We're almost there. I actually have to admit that I was a little dishonest with you. I didn't just invite you here to help me chaperone. What happened to lying being one of the 10 things you're not supposed to do? I think there's an exception for when you're trying to surprise a friend. Joseph closed the door behind us. We get a surprise? I guess we're in a random room in the depths of his church now. What could he possibly have planned? So last time we talked about escaping to an island where we could live out an easy tropical lifestyle where our only worry is trying to find that lost shaker of salt. Since we actually can't do that, I figured I could bring a little bit of the tropics to Maple Bay. It's not quite Margaritaville, but it's something like it. Joseph throws on the lights. Ah! Welcome to the Margarita Zone. I look around as my eyes adjust to the light. It's his office, but there are twinkle lights strung across the walls with little garlands of fake flowers and 2 beach chairs set up in front of the desk. There's a blender and 2 glasses sitting on the table. Ukulele music plays softly in the background. Joseph, this is amazing. There's no pop tops to step on here, buddy. You did this for me? Joseph takes a seat and gestures to me to do the same. I did this for us. I think we both earned it. I settle in while Joseph pours both of us margaritas. You really went all out. I have a flair for the dramatic, and you can't lead the community if you don't know how to make a good margarita. I take a sip of mine. This is a killer margarita. I would follow this man. Do you think the dance is gonna go okay with our sick dance moves? No, not here. You're missing the point of Margarita Zone. Margarita Zone is a place of rest and relaxation. It's a place where you can kick up your feet and forget about your worries for a while. I'm a save. I did this for us. Smooth. Sorry for dirty mind, but I thought they were gonna fuck. Me too. Well, I thought there was gonna be like something romantic happening. This still is like pretty romantic, like for having a wife. You can't like go full out because that would be cheating. But this is just like, this is just a little like special treat. It's heaven on earth with an onion slice. Let's get to tattoos of Mexican cuties. Watch out for blown out flip-flops. What's with an onion slice? Does that mean something bad? No. I think that's cheeseburger in paradise. I'm gonna try that again. Watch out for blown out flip-flops. Ah, he likes that. It's a real fear. Thankfully, no heels will get cut in my version of Margarita Zone. Joseph gestures to the makeshift island bar he's made.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny. This reminds me so much of when I was younger. I've been meaning to ask, what did you do before you started preaching? It's uninteresting. I left home young and got into a lot of trouble. What kind of trouble? Trouble meant I got to go wherever I wanted, whatever I wanted. I hitchhiked around the country, went on adventures, met all kinds of people, did some stuff I'm not too proud of. But I was young and in love, and I didn't have to answer to anybody. And now, I host fundraiser car washes and take kids to soccer practice on weekends. Sorry, I don't mean to get heavy here. It's okay. It seems like you spend a lot of time taking care of others, but not enough time taking care of yourself. If you need to talk about it, I'm here for you. Joseph stares deeply into the blender filled with ice and margarita mix.
Oh.
It's just... I think about Margaritaville a lot, or I guess the concept of it. A place where I could strum on my sixth string while I wait for a shrimp to boil, drink margaritas all the time, forget my worries. It's an easy life. I had Margaritaville once, but I think the closest I'm ever going to get back to that is Margarita Zone, a short and occasional reprieve from daily life. Is that such a bad thing? This is pretty nice. It doesn't last forever. That's the rub. When you're in Margarita Zone, it's not like your problems really go away. You're just choosing to ignore them. Maybe you're looking at it the wrong way. Maybe Margarita Zone is actually better than Margaritaville, because Margaritaville itself is an impossible ideal. Remember what Spin Master Quinn said? Sometimes you have to play the sad tunes to appreciate the bangers. If stepping on a pop top is your biggest concern, how could you possibly appreciate the boiling shrimp? And Margarita Zone isn't landlocked to this office. I think it's about finding the little pieces of Margarita Zone throughout your day and enjoying those in those moments. That's awfully optimistic of you. It doesn't have to be anything big. For me, I think it's being able to quietly do word jumbles and drink some strong coffee in the morning, to see my daughter smile, or I smile at Joseph, to spend some quality time with a good friend. Yeah? Yeah. Oh, I can feel myself leaning closer to Joseph. Is it just me, or is he leaning closer too? You guys, what does this mean? Joseph tenses up. He downs the rest of his margarita and hops out of his chair. It's getting late. We should head back. Sure. Joseph and I make sure the dance wraps up with an incident before he takes me back to the cul-de-sac. I hop out of Joseph's car before he pulls into his own driveway. Thanks again for the help. Thanks again for Margarita Zone. Maybe we'll go back there one day. If we do, it'll be my own damn fault.
Good one.
Joseph chuckles and drives away. Dang it, I thought I was gonna get him this time. OTP. You're gonna sook him? Will Joseph ever accept the suck?
Oh.
I walk into my living room to find Amanda curled up under a blanket and groaning on the couch. Hey Panda, you feeling okay? Dad, I have a tummy ache. Eat too much youth group food? I drank too deeply from the well of life and now I pay the price. And by well of life, I mean that big lukewarm bowl of bowl of seltzer, juice, and sherbet. How do you pronounce that? Sherbet. Amanda slides to the floor with an elongated groan. Need anything else, kiddo? A time machine that goes back approximately 2 hours in the past so that I can warn myself of the folly of excess. I'll pour you a glass of water. Love you, Pops. How'd the dance go? Oh, I crushed it. Got the kids on the dance floor at the expense of my dignity? A fair trade. Also, everything hurts. I'll see you in the morning, kiddo. Night, Dad. Oh. Date complete. Potty humor, flip up sunglasses, cool prayer, crying margaritas. S rank, oh yeah. Notice her, Joseph Senpai. Why do priests always cockblock themselves? Maybe she's just too old for him and too female. Well, my character's actually male, so. The beautiful night and the air smells so fresh, so I decide to take a long way home. I casually stroll through the neighborhood, taking in the sights and sounds of suburban city with a low crime rate and wide walkable sidewalks at night. As I approach the bar, I can hear patrons inside cheering. Oh, I bet the game is on. I wonder if my team is playing tonight. I love how it's the game and my team. A drop of water hits my head. And now it's lots of drops of water. It's pouring rain. Maybe I should wait this out inside. I order a beer from the bar and settle in. It turns out that my team isn't playing right now, but certainly enjoy the game regardless. The bar is usually crowded, and the feeling of camaraderie over a shared love of the game makes me smile. I look over to the corner and spot none other than Mary sitting alone in the corner, nursing a cocktail. Something about her seems different this time. Now that she's by herself and not hanging off some younger guy, she looks so sad. A pang of guilt shoots through me. Does she know? Is this because of me? Am I a homewrecker? Should I talk to her? I don't want to get attached to her because she's like the person that I'm trying to steal her husband. The game and my team, he means men trying to trick women into sex, right? I don't think so. I want to say hi. I want to know what she's sad about. They wouldn't talk about how she's sad if she didn't want us to talk to her. I decide to go say hello. I walk over to her booth. She doesn't look up. Is this seat taken? She still doesn't look up. I take a seat anyways, and she finally notices me. You. Okay, this was maybe not the best idea. Hey. Having fun with your new best friend, Joseph? He's great. I'm so glad. I'm happy for you two. Mary, I never accuse you of anything uncouth, Sebum. You're just having an innocent, very platonic time with my husband. A very supportive relationship. You're a good friend, aren't you? Sure. Yep, just a friend. I'm there when he needs me. Oh god, I don't like this. What do I say? Oh god. I'm there when he needs me, Mary. I feel like that's like a low blow because like she doesn't tend to his needs or something. Should I give her the low blow? I don't know, man. She's kind of a bitch. But she's sad. She has something. She has a story. You're going to ruin the life of a family and several kids, but hey, sex with a guy is totally worth it. Hey, it's not my fault for ruining a family if Joseph is willing to do it. Bye, love you, Seafoam. Bye, Josh. Thanks for coming. Give her the low blow, I dare you. Don't lie, it's a sin, remember? It's true, except about the Margarina Zone. Yeah, so like, if he says I'm there when he needs me, it's not saying it's not like romantic, but he's saying that he's not lying. He's just like saying a fact. Oh god, oh god. Unlike some other people in his life, I'm there when he needs me. So you're an expert on my marriage now? Oh god. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. I'm not trying to be an expert on your marriage. It doesn't take an expert to see that you two are miserable. Holy fuck, that is way too far. Oh my god, I regret. I could tell you're having a rough time. I just want you to know that it doesn't have to be like this. I don't want any hard feelings between us, Mary. Mary pauses. It's all messed up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for us both. I feel like that was a bad choice. I don't want Joseph to get mad at me. No, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back. I don't want her to tell Joseph and then like he gets mad at me. We definitely want to talk to her.
Oh. Hey. Hey. Ugh.
That's funny. Joseph usually likes his friends to at least have a spine.
Come on.
We can't all be as blunt as you are, Mary. So you're an expert on my marriage? Oh, it goes to that either way. God. Let's try this. Then when does that... Oh, so then what does that make you? We were miserable a long time before you started poking into our business, buddy boy. Don't come around thinking you're some paragon of empathy just because you got involved where you weren't welcome. Mary takes a long sip of her drink. This was a mistake. You know, you're really not his type. I'm surprised. Mary pays her tab and strides right out of Jim and Kim's without looking back. This is... Can this not... I don't think there's a way for this to go well. I gotta try the other thing. Not everyone likes to yell at their spouse's friends for no reason. So you're an expert on my marriage now? I'm not trying to be an expert on your marriage. I'm just trying to be there for my friend, okay? Oh, so you're there for him. I see how you look at him. I bet you're there for him a lot. She takes a long sip of her drink. This was a mistake. Oh my god, this doesn't... There's no way. Okay, should I just not talk to her? Yeah, I'm not gonna talk to her. I do a bit of space work, pretending not to notice Mary, and instead focus on a quippy man cave slogan on the back of the wall. I can't tell if Mary completely buys it, but I think my performance is a job well done. I managed to keep my eyes glued on the game despite the sweat accumulating under my collar. Just when the coast seems clear, I feel an ominous tap on my shoulder. You. Oh no, it happens anyway. What do I do? There's no good way for this. There's no good way to deal with this. I think I'm just gonna have to accept that this evil bitch will kill me if I get with Joseph. I'm sorry. Mary pauses. It's all messed up. I'm sorry for us both. Mary pays her tab and strides right out. Yeah, that's like the least bad one because she's like still bitchy, but she doesn't have like low blows. Poke her in the eyes and run away. Why is Mary such a cunt? Maybe because I'm trying to steal her husband from her? Mary pays her tab and strides out. Well, it's been a long day. I'm just about ready to pack it in. After a few bites of ice cream from the freezer, I turn off all the lights and walk down the hall to my room. But like, I think Mary's being a little unreasonably, like, jealous because she's like, I see the way you look at him, but she's only seen me with him like at the barbecue and at the bake sale. So it's like, you see me at a bake sale for like 5 minutes, bitch. Oh, is she crying? I knock gently on the door. Hey, Amanda? The crying immediately stops. Not right now. Her voice sounds strange. She sniffles. I need to make sure she's okay. I open the door. Aww. What, Wes? You would have been able to walk her home? If what? Is there a way to do that I missed? Crazy mother lover. The obvious answer is stop being a home wrecker. I know, but I love him. Shit, she knows, Kenner. Shit, get real close to Mary, get her cheating on her husband, and then pull the switch around and take her man and leave her completely alone. World's cutest sneeze. Oh my god, thank you. Bless you. No one fucks with Amanda. Who did this? Is everything okay? I don't want to talk about it. Did something happen? No, nothing happened. Go away. Something must have happened. Aw. Amanda, get out. Okay, okay. I quickly leave her room and shut the door behind me. Once the door closes, I hear her crying again. Wow. What has her so upset? She seemed fine earlier. She was usually so open with me. Did I do something wrong? Is she mad at me? I guess she wasn't before. She definitely is now. I can't even remember the last time she snapped at me like that. I have a hard time falling asleep, but when I finally do, I'm still thinking about Amanda. After a long night of very little sleep, I roll out of bed and make myself a pot of coffee. Amanda should be up for school soon. Maybe she's willing to talk about whatever's bothering her. About 10 minutes before she's supposed to leave, Amanda comes out of her room and makes a beeline for the freezer. Morning, Amanda. Morning. She drops the frozen waffle into the toaster and slams the freezer door. She won't look at me. Yikes. So, anything big going on at school today? No. Okay. Do you need a ride to school? No. Want some coffee? Amanda pulls the toaster lever up and takes her still freezer-burned waffle out before it's finished cooking. I have to go. Amanda picks up her bags and storms out. Oh god, why is this happening? She's my one and only love. Why is this happening to me? I haven't seen her act like this in a long time. Maybe Amanda has a thing for Joseph? No way! I haven't seen her act like this in a long time. It's usually short-lived, but it always hurts. Hopefully this blows over and things are back to normal soon. I sit back at the kitchen table and look at a picture of Amanda hanging on the wall. In it, I'm teaching her to ride a bike. Her face is a mixture of excitement and pure, unadulterated fear. I remember how determined she was. Every time she would fall off and scrape her knees, she would get up and try it again. Finally, I had to stop her because she was bleeding everywhere. Then she started to cry because she didn't think she needed bandages and wanted to keep trying. As I put the bike away, she stood in the middle of the street and screamed. Then I took her for ice cream, and it was like nothing even happened. After giving it a bit of thought, I decided that if I force her to talk about it, I'm only going to make things worse, but I have an idea. I start rummaging around for ingredients. I hear Amanda walk in the door. Instead of heading right to the kitchen like she usually does, she makes a beeline to her room. She's clearly trying to avoid me. Hey, Pumpkin. What? Can you come here for a sec? There's a moment of silence. Yeah. I wanted to say sorry about last night. I'm just worried about you, kiddo. I get scared when I know something's wrong, and I get more scared when I feel like I can't do anything about it. Dad, So just, whatever it is, and you don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but whatever it is, just know that you have a dad in your corner who wants you to be happy. Honey, you know I'm bad with words, so I was hoping it could speak a language we both understand. I pull a cake out of the refrigerator and place it on the table. Hopefully the frosting is set by now. Ta-da! Dad. Aw. Sorry you're sad, but I support you 100%. Oh, that's so cute. This took me a really long time because I ran out of red frosting somewhere, and Sad had somewhere around Sad and had to start over, and this is beautiful. It's strawberry. Amanda gives me a big ol' hug. I grab some plates and forks and serve up some delicious cake. So, it's really stupid. What is? This whole thing. I know I've been really weird lately. There's just... I don't even know how to explain it. I feel like I might have to make you a chart. I'm listening. Do you want me to take notes?
Oh no.
I guess I should start from the top. So you know how Emma R. is going to a fancy art school in California, right? Emma R. The one who puked dead Gotham Beyond, the best friend, the other one. The other one. I guess you're not technically wrong. It's good to have fallbacks like that one. Anyways, ever since she got the acceptance letter, I've been feeling like she's drifting away, you know? And she's been spending a lot of time with Grace and Emma P, and I just thought it was all in my head for a while. But then I found out from Rosie M that both of the Emmas, Grace, Noah, and all went to a party at Mackenzie F's on the same night. They all told me. Wait, on the same night they didn't tell?
Oh.
Yikes. So another important piece of information is, God, this is embarrassing. I have a crush on Noah, and, that's a thing. What? Whoa, I had no idea. I definitely didn't know that. Okay. You're a bad liar. So are you. I learned from the worst. Anyway, so the only person I told about the crush was Emma R, and she promised not to tell anyone. I didn't confront them about the party thing, because I didn't want to start drama, but I just keep quiet and keep going about my business. Amanda sighs. And then one day I invite everybody out to get nachos at the mall, and after not texting me back for like 2 hours, even though none of them ever put their phones down for more than 60 seconds, they all say they're busy like simultaneously. So I tell them, never mind, I'll just eat nachos at home, right? But we're out of chips, and I really, really wanted nachos. Totally understandable. So I go to the mall anyway. I get to the food court, and who do I see there? But Grace, Emma P, Emma R, and Noah, all hanging together and eating nachos without me. What? It gets better. I'm standing by the escalator watching them, and I realize that Noah has his arm around Emma R, which is kind of weird, right? But then they kiss! No! Yes, I know. So I storm over there, and I'm like, hey! And Grace drops the nachos on her shirt, because of course she does. And Emma R just, like, glares at me. Grace. Nothing's coming up. I don't know who that is. Grace is the boring one, gossipy one. Did she poop the bed too? Boring one? Well, yeah, but that's not the important part. Grace is the one nobody really likes, or I guess that's me now. But anyway, nobody will say anything, and I'm just like, you guys suck. Which I realize is not the most eloquent thing to say, but I was very angry and really embarrassed. I just wanted to get out of there. So I left, without nachos, I might add, with only further contributed to this shitty day, and I immediately drafted a super long text to the group chat asking them why they've been so weird. And I wrote another one to Emma R asking how long the Noah thing's been going on, and sorry, I know that's a lot. You still following? What did Emma R say? Oh, okay. Get a load of this. Emma R says, you know what? Let me just read it to you. Amanda pulls out her phone and reads, word for word, an arduously long string of text messages. Can you believe that? I cannot believe that. I care so much about Amanda's social life and mental well-being, but man, I do not understand what she's talking about. This is all beyond me, and I'm trying my hardest to be supportive. They were dating in secret for like months. So I told her that she's being a really terrible friend, and she's like, well, if you think I'm so terrible, then just stop being my friend. And I was like, okay. And then she left me on red. And then, wait, left me on red? What's that? Oh, like, she saw my message and didn't reply. And I know because there are red receipts. I don't know what red receipts are, but I'm just gonna nod and pretend I understand. Gotcha. So while all this is happening, I'm talking to Emma P about how mad I am because she's at least being kind of reasonable, and I'm venting to her about how I'm pissed and how pissed I am about everybody and stuff. And then out of nowhere, Noah texts me and is like, how could you say that about me? And I'm like, say what about you? And then he tells me that Emma P sent screenshots of everything I told her to the group chat I got kicked out of. Oh my god! Fucking bitch! Alright, I think you lost me at screenshots, but that definitely sounds bad. There's so much more, but honestly, it's just really stupid teenager stuff. The bottom line is that everybody dropped me, half of my grade hates me, and now I have no friends. Amanda, I'm so sorry. I almost expected it from everybody else, but Emma R's been there since Mom died. I can't believe she would just stab me in the back like that. I'm not even mad that she's dating Noah. I'm just upset that she lied to me about it for so long. Amanda stabs at the remnants of her cake. Okay, I take it back. I'm kind of mad that she's dating Noah. Like, what did I do wrong? Why did everyone just suddenly decide I'm not cool anymore? Why wasn't I enough? I don't understand. And as bad as I am at everybody, like, I miss them, Dad. Amanda looks so dejected I almost can't take it. What could I possibly say to help? Anyway, that's it. That's the whole sordid tale. Thanks for listening. Tune in next week for more hot gossip. Wow. I know it's pretty dumb. It's not dumb. No, it's a stupid thing to be upset over. Amanda, your feelings are real. Don't ever be mad at yourself for having feelings. I guess. Unless you've secretly been a robot who's been approximating human feelings for this whole time. Dad, if I was a robot, I would have transformed into a monster truck long time ago. But seriously, I know you probably don't want advice, but I feel like it's my duty as a dad to bestow upon you a few nuggets of fatherly wisdom. Not all friendships last forever. Real friends don't do that. High school sucks. High school sucks. Honey, high school sucks. You make friends with people just because they're there. When you're living in your hometown, there's a pretty small pool of people to choose from. But once you go to college and once you get into the real world, you're going to be exposed to all sorts of people, and it's going to be easier to make friends with people who really get you. Some of those friendships can last a lifetime. I mean, look at me and Craig. And some of them only last a little while, and that's okay too. You're going to make so many awesome friends at that art school. Ultimately, I think this says way more about their character than it does about yours. Because you're amazing, and if they can't see that, well, that's their problem. I'll keep that in mind. I looked down at the table. Did we just eat that whole cake? Yes. Yes, we did eat that whole cake. Well, good talk. Amanda gets up to go to our room. Before she closes the door, she turns around. Hey, Pops. Yes? Thank you. You are always welcome. Love you, Amanda.
I love you too, Dad.
Oh, I had a voice clip for it. That's so sweet. That was so special, you guys. Special bond. Wow, the sunlight on my face is like intense. I have the blinds closed, but like the sun's coming right through them. Wait, I'm gonna change. I'm like really warm right now. Be right back. Okay, so I look super stupid because I'm wearing match. My pants and shirt match. But this doesn't have any sleeves, so it's a lot warmer or cooler than the long sleeve sweater that I was wearing. I got some Smarties. Let's take an intermission while I eat Smarties. What's up, you guys? Is this a dad-themed eroge? It's not like erotic, it's just like dating, but yeah, it's dad-themed. So all of these guys are different dads in the cul-de-sac that we moved into. And I've only been talking to Joseph. Like, I want to get Joseph. I'm trying to steal him from his wife. Looking good, Sifo. Thank you. Yeah, seafoam color. I'm a fan of your videos. They're really nice quality. I have a question. Which screen and audio capture software do you use? Like for streaming? Or my videos? Cause for streaming I use OBS. Like for screen capture, like this game. But audio, if you're just like recording audio, I use Audacity. So I record it directly onto, like, my microphone plugs into the computer, so I record it directly from Audacity. No, I'm not really into Minecraft. Joseph is the bomb. I know, I love him. I think you are amazing. I wish I was as pretty as you. Aw, Bailey, I bet you're pretty. Where's Bentley boy? He's sleeping right now. Oh wait, no he's not. Or yes he is. He just he's really deep into his bed. I can barely see him. But yeah, he's just over at his cage sleeping. If I was Amanda, I would buy her a sports car to stunt on her old friends. Later, bitches. Speeds off, nachos in hand. Yeah, that's perfect. If only we were rich enough to buy her a sports car. Alright, nice. Been thinking of making ASMR video for the longest time. I'm not sure what software to use for recording videos. You don't need a software to record videos, you just need a camera. If you mean editing videos, then I recommend Filmora Wondershare. That's what I use. It's like pretty cheap and it's really, really basic and does like the stuff you'd want to do with video editing if you're not doing anything fancy. And it's like, I forget. I think it's $50 for a year or something. Or no, $50 for a lifetime, $20 for a year. I forget now, but it's like not that bad for a price. Or Windows Movie Maker if you want something free. It's kind of shitty though, like it works, but I don't know, I would always have it crash on me and stuff. You got something to eat? That's good. I don't have anything to eat, I'm just eating like snacks. I'm gonna grab my water and then we'll start playing again. I'm literally editing an ASMR video on Windows Movie Maker right now. Nice. How do you like it? Has it like crashed on you at all yet? Every time I try to edit on it, it would like get overwhelmed and like just like crash because there's too much stuff to handle. It was just generally like annoying. The dad book is where you can click their profile. You can see their likes and interests, like they have a little page where they answer questions. And then you can message them and you go on a date with them. And they each have 3 hearts, which means I'm assuming when you fill them, you get to like date them. But Joseph has 2 hearts right now, so if I go on one more date with him, something will happen. It'll fill up his hearts, but I don't know if it'll go well because his wife is like really pissed at me. What are your favorite games? I don't play games that much. I really like Dream Daddy. That's pretty much it right now. I don't play very many games. I was playing Overwatch for a while and then I like kind of fell off. Oh. I'm a girl and my best friends are too, but they hate me. So they're probably not your best friends then, right? It crashed the last 2 times I've used it and also deleted my videos. Oh no, that sucks. That's why you gotta like do something else. Wondershares or Filmora is really good. For like, it's like really similar to Movie Maker, that's why I liked it. It was super like, it was like an upgraded version of Movie Maker almost, and it's really not that expensive like in the long run. Cause like, fancy video editors are like $400. Robert has a toddler. Oh man, doesn't look like he's getting a lot of sleep. Yeah. I do have to finish the South Park game too. I do plan on streaming that again. Check out Filmora. Thanks for the suggestion. You're welcome. Nom nom nom. Okay. Damien seriously needs some vitamin D. Alright, I think I'm just gonna keep going for Joseph. Let's see what drama we cook up this time with his wife. Oh, you know what they say about third dates? This gets pretty serious. Are you sure this is your dream, Daddy? Oh, baby. Okay, wait. Why don't I get 2 hearts with the other guys that I'm interested in and then take it from there? I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. So I like Craig and I like Damien. I did like Robert, but I think he's trouble, so I'm not gonna go with him. Alright, let's do Craig. Craig's like an old, he's a friend from college, so they already have some relationship. I navigate to Craig's Dadbook page and type out a message. Hey bro, or should I say neighbor, let's catch up like old times. A couple of moments pass and I hear a ding on the computer. It's a message from Craig. That was quick. Bro, my man, let's definitely hang out soon. That might be a little different from our old weekend-long benders, but it'll still be fun. We exchange a couple more messages and he logs off to prep for the game. I should see if Amanda wants to join me. I walk over to Amanda's room and knock on the door. Amanda Panda! Open the door and find Amanda sitting cross-legged on the floor, surrounded by magazines and newspaper clippings. She seems to be making some sort of art piece. People, my best friends, today I showed you her and she didn't like you. That's okay, some people get weirded out by that kind of thing. I don't recommend showing ASMR to your real life friends. What you working on?
Huh.
Just a collage for class. We're supposed to make a piece that represents our goals in the future. I take a closer look. That's a lot of dogs. It's mostly dogs, yeah. Did you need something? Craig invited us to a softball game. Wanna go? Remember that one time you signed me up for softball and you bought me all that gear and then you took me to the first game and someone hit a ball towards me and I ran off in the field crying? And then you hid in the dugout and you would scream if I tried to pick you up? Yes. I was afraid of baseballs. I thought you were a gigantic sentient softball. So does that mean you don't want to go? Amanda gets up and looks at me dead in the eye, determined. I'm finally ready to face my fears and head on. Let's do this. Yay! Amanda makes a short dive out of the local softball field. Oh, drive. For a kid's softball game, it's pretty packed. We clamber up to the bleachers and take our seats to the top row. I don't see Craig anywhere.
Ugh.
So when do the kids start crying and running off the field? You know that your relationship with softball is different from everyone else's relationship with softball, right? Okay, but I don't see why some kids... I don't see some kids cry... Oh, if I don't see some kids cry, I'm going to be pretty disappointed. For nostalgia purposes, of course. Not because I take joy out of children fighting for my amusement. Definitely not that. The game starts and the kids run out to the field. I see Craig in the by the dugout with a clipboard. He has River strapped to his chest as per usual. There's a guy in a pancake costume doing jumping jacks across the field. I guess that's the mascot. If she dies, she's not gonna die. Reading the kids' brightly colored jerseys, I see that the Maple Bay Flapjacks against the Pinewood Ocelots. Go Flapjacks? Choked up on the bat, Miranda. Oh, choke up on the bat, Miranda. Yeah, Miranda, square up. How much do you know about softball? Enough to know that balls are relatively hard despite their name. But yelling is fun. Give it a shot, it's cathartic. What's important is that you're having fun. What are you willing to sacrifice to win? I want this. Go friendship and kindness.
Aww.
Dad, could you kick it up a notch? Maybe throw some spice on that papaya? Sure thing, honey. I believe in you, Miranda. We watched a couple innings of softball. They aren't ready for the major leagues yet, but Craig trained them pretty well. Seems like he's really good with kids. Kegstand Craig is good with children. Whoa. It's amazing how hard they're hitting the ball and how no one has run off from the field crying yet. Amanda, dear, you have to let it go. Let what go? I'm perfectly fine. The opposing team is up at bat. They hit a fly ball into the center of the field. The tiny little girl tries to get under the ball, but misses her glove and hits her straight in the forehead. See? It's a completely justifiable fear. The girl plops down on the grass and starts crying. Craig makes a beeline to her, checking her forehead and comforting her until her parents arrive. He carries her off the field as she sobs. Man, it's strange to think about how this was a guy who once backflipped off a roof and into a pool while shotgunning a beer. He's so responsible now. The games resume after a girl calms down a bit and we watch a couple more innings. Craig's team is crushing the other team at 9th inning. Oop. What the heck? I said something, I thought I said Siri. Stop pooping. Okay. I want you to punch my belly. What? Oh god. Now that kid has brain damage and like say it somewhere. A batter on the other team knocks a foul ball into the stands. I follow the trajectory and... Oh no, it's coming right for me. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. I close my eyes and brace for impact. Smack. I open my eyes and look over to Amanda holding the softball, staring at it in amazement. I caught the ball. You saved me! I got the ball! Dad, I caught the ball! You did it, Amanda! I faced my fears. I defeated the softball. I could do anything. Amanda and I share a big hug. It's a tender moment, and I don't think anyone else watching really understood. I'm proud of you, kiddo. The game ends and Craig's team is declared the victors. We sit patiently as the girls line up to shake hands. Great job, everyone. We walk over to the dugout and congratulate Craig, who's stalking with some of the parents. Oh, talking. Stalking. Craig, great work, man. Thanks. We've been working hard all season to get it. So it's great to see it paying off. Why am I reading so bad right now? Ugh, okay. I'm so proud of all my girls. Speaking of which, have you met Briar and Hazel? Hello. Hey, killer playing out there. Yeah, you guys rule. Thank you. You guys are twins, huh? Which one of you is the evil one? Hazel. Yeah, it's me. Good looking out. Do you guys ever pretend to be each other? I don't have a twin, but I think if I did, I'd be doing that constantly. Yeah, I take all of her math tests. And I usually throw rocks at stuff when people get mad. I'll tell them I'm Briar. What? We will talk about this later. Sebo, bro, I got a couple more things to clean up and then we can hang. Sounds good. Just then one of the moms jump into the conversation. Not so fast. We have to celebrate our win, Craig. I'm taking the whole team to get pizza. Oh, I don't know if I can... Nonsense. The girls won. That's the sort of celebration we should... Oh, what sort of celebration could we have without our fearless leader? She lays her hand on his shoulder and gives him goo-goo eyes. Man, this mom is laying it on thick. Amanda and I share a look. Alright, alright. Is it cool if my bro comes along? The mom God, I'm reading so terrible. The mom looks slightly put out but covers it with a smile. Why's my brain not working? I need a break. I just need a water break. Notice me. Hi, too much effort. Let's see what my Tamagotchi is up to. Oh, she pooped. Do you want to see her poop? There you go. See a little poop in the corner? I'm gonna clean that up. Boop. Yay. She's happy now. Good job. Good job, everybody. Are you hungry? She's hungry and she needs some happiness. So we're going to give her some rice. Num num. I love how they go into the kitchen to eat their rice. And then there's candy for that raises her happiness. So full happiness, and this little mini green bar is, or that's happiness, and then the rice bowls is fullness. So yeah, she's mostly happy. This is outside. We're growing a plant. It will turn into a vegetable tomorrow morning. I already got one earlier. It was a carrot. You're so cute. Look how much she loves me. Oh my god, she just loves me so much, you guys. Tamagotchi is life though. What? Let's go to the park. So I'm trying to like, there's a reflection on, there we go. Okay, we'll go out here. Oh. So this is Donut Park. And she'll just run into someone random. This time it's a little creature. I believe you can make them your pet if you meet them 3 times. This is our 2nd time meeting, I think. Oh, they're playing with the ball. Oh my gosh. Look how happy they are. Wow. Good job, everybody. Yep. Was good. Oh, and I'll show you, I have don't have many toys for her yet, but I have, oh. This paint palette, which is hilarious because she is a paint palette. So she's a paint palette, using a paint palette to paint a Tamagotchi. That's so stupid. Oh, but Mimichi is happy. Oh yeah! Good job, you're such a good painter. It's like it runs in your blood. It just comes so naturally to you. Okay, let's continue. Tamagotchi for losers. DS is where it's at. DS is a console though, like Tamagotchi is just a little pet. Janet is waiting? Who's Janet? What? Oh yeah, Gavin will always be Gavin. I don't know who that is. DS is too mainstream. Game Boy Advance was like my what do you call it? Console? Handheld console. Wow, you're streaming. Yes, I am streaming. I stream on Wednesdays when I can. I didn't last week because I was moving. How have I missed this? Well, I've been streaming for a couple hours. Turn on notifications if you want to not miss my streams. Unless you already have them on, then I'm sorry for YouTube being shitty. Alright, let's keep playing. I'm hopefully able to read better this time. Where are we going? Thirsty's Pizza? What? What? It's a real place. An endless stream of girls clad in softball gear pile out of the minivan and into a local pizza buffet, which is actually called Thirsty's Pizza. Amanda and I trail behind them with Craig. Thirsty's Pizza. Reminds me of all the awful pizza we put into our bodies back in the day. Remember how we used to just fold whole pies in half and then put taco fillings inside? Pizza codes. I could never forget. How could we survive college? Our bodies were younger back then, more elastic, more able to handle the toxic waste we put inside us. The good old days. The kids run around playing arcade games and eating greasy food. Amanda and I jump on a couple slices of mediocre pizza. Hey, give me a pizza that. No, absolutely not. Ha, I'm just kidding. I'm strictly eating salad here. Thanks for addressing the issue, Amanda. Dad. A different mom walks up to us, talking to Craig as if we weren't even there. Craig, thank you so much for looking after our kids. My daughter tells me every day how great you are. Oh, I'm happy to look after them. Definitely helps that I have kids of my own. It's been so hard since Daniel left. I'm glad to know that my children have a strong male role model in their lives. Amanda and I look at each other again. Craig gets it from all angles, huh? Craig smiles sheepishly. Thank you so much, dude. Craig holds up his fists for a fist bump from the mom in what I think was a maneuver to lighten the conversation. He looks super uncomfortable. I should throw him a bone here. Create a diversion. Tag team with Amanda. Smokescreen Martha. Diversion. I pull out the first thing that comes to mind. Who watched Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers last night? What? Callum and Flint Dogbone visited a truck stop that was also a cemetery that led to an exorcism of a ghost that was haunting the hot dog grill. I nudge Amanda for support. There was also a demon haunting one of the bathroom stalls and it kept throwing poop on the wall. Pretty scary stuff. Actually, now that I think about it, there's a good chance there was non-paranormal explanation for that, but still, quality television. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that either. Wow, we have so much in common. Damn, she turns her back on me to talk to Craig. So I'm taking Hazel and Briar. I'm taking Hazel and Briar tonight for the sleepover? Yep, they're pretty excited about it. You'll keep them out of trouble, right? Oh, of course. I could always use help watching after everyone tonight if you're not doing anything. Wow, this lady is really going for the gold. Actually, it'll be nice to have a night to myself and River, but thanks for the invite. Martha, you might want to grab your child. She's stuffing pizza into a coin slot. Martha angrily turned her attention towards her daughter. Definitely not another arcade machine, I swear, if we have to buy it. Martha storms off after her kid. She seems nice. Yeah, the team is one big weird family. Takes all sorts, right? Tiffany, don't eat the tokens. Tiffany's a stellar hitter. Phew, I finally think I have to talk to Craig. I have time to talk to Craig now. Man, you're a busy guy, huh?
Nice.
Only on days like today, I hope. Dad. Hey, girls. Dad, can you help us beat our record on DDR? We told Ariana's dad that we could destroy him on the dance mat. Please help. Girls, I don't have my jukes anymore. But Dad. Craig looks at me like a hurt puppy. Sorry, dudes. Duty calls. I promise we'll catch up in a bit. It's all good, buddy. Craig runs off with his daughters and I'm left alone with mine. Man, I was really hoping to hang out with Craig more today, but it seems like he's just getting dragged in every direction. He definitely wasn't like this in college. I feel like we might be a third wheel here. There's worse places than an arcade to be left to your own devices. You're right. Want to drop some coin on pinball? You know it. Amanda and I pull up to the machine, and that's a machine that's feeling pretty hot, and get to work. I'm a little rusty, but the pinball wizard within me will never die. I pull out a decent score and then challenge Amanda to top mine. And immediately she gets multi-ball. Looks like she takes after her father. That grin. You're pretty good. Don't patronize me. Hey, just trying to pay a compliment. Amanda shushes me. She's in her zen zone. She fights valiantly, racking up points by the millions. She's this close to beating my score, but I feel honored that she's been able to watch. You're friends with Craig, right? Janet from earlier walks up and leans on the pinball machine. Yeah, we went to college together. Please don't lean on my thing. Ah, that's so interesting. So do you know if he's, like, available? Oh, I honestly don't know if I could say. Seriously, you're gonna make it tilt. Because it just seems so much work to watch after his kids. Don't you think it would be great if he... Lady, I swear to God. All of a sudden, a buzzer sounds and the game is over. Janet made the pinball machine tilt. You stone harpy. What? I said I have to go over there now and put pizza in my mouth so I don't say anything that'll hurt your feelings. Amanda. Bro. What's going on? Now's our chance. If we don't get out of here now, we're stuck here for the rest of the night. I wrangle Amanda and say some quick goodbyes to Craig. With Craig. We head out to the pizza place. Out of the pizza place. Amanda promises that she'll keep the couch warm for me and heads home. Oh, so it's just me and Craig now. I hope you don't mind me bringing you back here, bro. Not at all, dude. It's good to finally get you all to myself for a second. River burps. Well, almost all to myself. Hold up. Craig walks over to the trunk of his car and pulls out 2 gloves and a softball. Up for some catch? This might be less catch and more you throwing the ball at me and me running after it, but sure. We stand in the middle of the empty baseball diamond and start tossing the ball back and forth. I have a cooler in my car that we could grab, but there's only juice boxes in there. Man, fatherhood is strange. You're telling me. I can't believe I'm looking back on my keg stand Craig days and reminiscing about it. Those are some good times. I don't know anyone else who would pull off the rare horizontal keg stand. It was a feat of discipline, bro. Trust me. I haven't properly hung out with Craig in so long. I don't even know where to begin. Oh gosh, okay. Ask about coaching foot softball. Ooh, hearts! Wait, let's see what the chat's saying. Turd flinging demon. Turtle title. Single parent dad who wants the D but still no homo. Stream and chill. That's a good title. Basic bitch messed up the game. May she burn in hell. Fucking, what was her name? Martha or like Brenda or some shit. The baby's the third wheel now. Yeah, fuck that baby. I'll admit that I was hesitant at first. Briar and Hazel had so much energy that we just had to get them into sports, but no one was there to run the team. The more I did it, the more I saw how much he meant to all of the girls. I was worried there'd be a riot if I quit. I would also be afraid of a bunch of tiny children with metal bats. They're quick and they work as a team. I've trained them too well. They'd take you down like a pack of velociraptors on a T-Rex. Exactly. Ask about the business. Ew, hearts. So you run a business now? Yep, we sell fitness gear, imports and exports mostly, but we're coming up with our own line of athleisure wear soon. I nod. I mostly use my sweatpants for watching TV and not, you know, sweating. Sounds like he'd make a killing. Athleisure. If you ever need athletic gear, I've got your back. You could sponsor me. I'll rep your athleisure wear brand while I mow my lawn. That's the glamorous lifestyle we're catering to, yes. Ask about the kids. Can't believe you're a father. Neither can I. Know me. You know me. I'm an indecisive person. You switched your major 4 times. Yeah, I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life. But raising kids, when Briar and Hazel were born, it all finally made sense. It was like all the time I had spent trying to figure things out led to them. Oh, all the time he spent figuring things out led to them. I couldn't be happier about it. I don't think I've ever cared about anything as much as I care about them. I had the exact same feeling when Amanda was born. It was the best thing to ever happen to me. It could be the only thing that ever happened to me, and I would still be proud of the life I lived. It's nice out here, quiet. Must be good to get away from the softball bombs for a bit, huh? Christ, Janet. Yeah, that was a lot. Are they always like that? Actually, this wasn't nearly as bad. Yikes. I'm just so not interested. Well, what are you interested in?
I don't know.
Peace and quiet. That's hot. Oh, that hot silence. My ultimate sexual fantasy is sleeping in on a Saturday. But more seriously, I just can't get back into dating right now. I couldn't even if I wanted to. There's no time. And I feel so uncomfortable trying to introduce a stranger into my girls' lives. They already been through so much. I can't put them through that. Buddy, I hear you. So, the moms can hit on me all they want, but the girls are my top priority. Doing a great job. You're the right person will come along eventually. So, you're doing a great job. Those kids love you, and to add to the whole team, the whole team loves you. I think you got this dad thing down right. Thanks, bro. That means a lot coming from you. While I'm distracted, I miss the softball and... Ah! It hits me right on the head. Ow! That hurts. Amanda was right all along. Sorry, dude. Craig runs over to me. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Wait, let me do the dad thing for a second. Craig spends a moment examining my head.
Oh, no.
It's worse than I thought. Don't tell me you have to kiss it to make it better.
Hey,
You would be so lucky. That was planned. I mean, I feel like I've earned it at this point, waiting all day to hang out with you.
Oh.
Well. Oh! Craig leans in and kisses my forehead.
Mhm.
Walk it off, champ. Are the lights on the softball field? Are the lights in the softball field really hot, or is that just me? I get up and dust myself off. River yawns. Hey, little buddy, you must be getting tired, huh? I hate to say it, but I should probably head out. Sorry, things are so... You get older and life just kind of gets in the way, huh? We start walking back to the parking lot. Hey, remember that one house party we went to that got broken up by a helicopter? How could I forget? You and me hopped over a concrete wall to get away. But the other side of the fence was a parking lot where a bunch of cops were parked. Oh man, yeah. Could you imagine the looks on our faces? We just walked straight past them like we were out for a stroll. And not knowing that we were at the party, they just started joking with us about how big of a bust it was. We had to talk with them for 30 minutes. You told them you were interested in joining the academy, and they started giving me pointers for the exam. Longest 30 minutes of my life. Man, college. Good old days, right? We get back to our cars. Craig pulls me into a hug, or at least as much as we can manage with a baby between us. Oh, the baby's so cute. Never enough time, huh? Guess not.
Oh.
Let me make it up to you. Let's hang soon, yeah? I'd like that. I yawn as I walk through the door, spotting Amanda hunched over her collage, glue stick in hand. Burning the midnight art oil? I figured I might do something productive between episodes of Shark Hunter lip sync battles. Do the sharks lip sync or do the shark hunters lip sync? Yes. I look over her shoulder at the collage. Amanda, that's some good art. Look at that good art you made. Thanks. I'm just about done. Like before, it's still a lot of dogs. In one corner is a giant pile of cash. In the other, it's... Amanda, is that me? Yep. The whole thing is about my goals in the future. And those are basically to sit on a giant pile of money with my 20 dogs and also have a strong and mutually supportive relationship with my father into adulthood. Oh, now you've done it. Get ready to watch your dad cry. Here it comes. It's happening. Aw, Dad, you did this with your good art. She pats me on the back. Hey, how was your hang with Craig? I wipe a tear from my eye. It was good. That Craig guy sure is busy. Yeah, dude, that softball life isn't for quitters. Also, I'm very proud of you for facing your fears today. How does it feel? I'm on top of the world, Pops. I should start facing my fears more often. Oh yeah? How about tomorrow we hit the empty parking lots and practice, dare I say, parallel parking? Baby steps, Dad. I'll work my way up to it. Alright, I'm gonna hit the hay. Take care of late night television for me, alright? I'll let them know you said hey. That's adorable. Oh my god. Day complete. We got a little smooch from Craig. That was good. I like that sound. That's a good sound. S.
A gold medal performance for sure.
Yay, Craig. I like him, but his lifestyle really isn't for me. I feel like maybe we'll do a second date.
You've got dads.
You've got dads. I love that. There were eggplant emojis when you did. I know, and like the squirt emoji too. So I think I'll still do a second date with him because I really liked when he swooched my forehead. But yeah, I hate the softball thing and I hate the busyness. So I think I'm gonna do a second date with him, and then I'll do 2 dates with Damien, because Damien seems cool and elusive. And I'll probably end up going back to Joseph. I really want to get in some good quality time with Craig. The last time we hung out, he was so busy with flirty moms that I feel like we barely talked. Ever since the first time we hung out, I've been trying to get up a little early for runs. I don't think I'm going to be as embarrassing as last time. Maybe I'll even catch up with him now. I type in a message on Dad Book. Hey man, been training on my run game recently. Ready for a round 2? Craig responds almost immediately. Dude, of course, emojis. I don't know why he didn't just send an emoji rather than type it out. Another message pops up into my inbox. Let's meet up early tomorrow morning for my favorite morning activity, brunch. I type back. Brunch? What's that? You run and then you get brunch. Oh, right. Craig and I agree to a time to meet, and in the morning we have a chance to spend the evening hanging out with Amanda. So, we doing pizza night tonight? Again? Can't we do like a salad night? Dad, are you on a health kick? Not yet. I've formed to the committee to examine the possibility of being on a health kick. They haven't returned with their findings. Dad, if you go on a health kick, then you have to go on a health kick by virtue of being under the same roof as you. Oh, then I have to. I don't know if I have the constitution for that. Don't worry about it. The committee's still out. I'm sorry, Amanda. It's time. Not if I have something to say about it. Suddenly, Amanda lunges for her phone, and before I can stop her. She has the pizza place on speed dial, of course. Hi, yes. Can I get an extra large pizza with chicken, bacon, extra cheese, and tomatoes? And a couple of the garlic sauce cups. Amanda, you are going a little north here. Oh, right. Can you maybe throw some leaves on there or something? Yeah, he's going on a health kick. Yeah, Rico, I know, it's tragic. Amanda listens for a second. Hold on, I'll ask. Dad, is oregano a salad? Oregano is a salad. Yes, Rico, sprinkle some of that on there. Yep, Cash is fine. Say hi to the wife and kids for me. Amanda hangs up. Rico says hey. The food gets delivered and we plop down on the couch to eat some za. I hate that word, oh my god. Don't call pizza za.
Oh.
Just be careful, running is a gateway drug. It's a slippery slope. First you go on a couple light jogs, and before you know it, you're converting the garage into a home gym and renewing your subscription to some sort of weekly kombucha delivery service. Question. Shoot. What's kombucha? Okay, so you aren't too far gone yet. I'm just giving you a hard time, Pops. I'm really happy you're running more and caring about your health. I want to keep you around for as long as possible. Thanks, kiddo. Speaking of which, I'm running with Craig tomorrow. You gonna be able to keep up with him? Hey, probably not. We laugh and eat more pizza than is probably healthy in the name of carbo loading. I call it a night early so that I could get ready for tomorrow. What happened to Piz? Piz is even worse. They're both worse. Just say pizza. When I first started running in the mornings, it was pretty hellish. Now that I'm in a few sessions in, it admittedly has become a little bit easier, despite it always ending in me dry heaving or over a trash can. Is that what the runner's high is? Just dry heaving? I lace up my shoes and throw on a t-shirt from a writer's summit I went to 20 years ago. Then I head out the door at a moderate jog. Craig is already outside with River strapped to his chest. I'm like so slouched in my chair right now. He's dressed head to toe in color coordinated running gear. Wow, he looks like a total schlub. I looked like a total schlub next to this guy. Hey bro, morning Craig. River's gonna be running with us?
Oh.
Best as she can. We're taking it to the limit, aren't we, kiddo? Goo. It has a spit bubble. That's adorable. Oh, I know what that means. Craig hands over her stuffed toy, which makes her smile ear to ear.
Oh.
That's Arnold the capybara. Sometimes it's the only thing that'll get her to stop crying. Oh, I've been there. Amanda has a stuffed panda that she carried around everywhere. She would have a tantrum if we even tried to wash it. It was gross. So you've been running lately? Every morning for 30 minutes. I'm basically an elite athlete by this point. Huh, well, try and keep up. So where are we headed? I was thinking that we could do a couple laps around the park. Okay, that sounds reasonable. Then we'll do some hill climbs up a slope. Okay, I could probably handle that. And then we'll close it off by doing some wilderness survival hike running to increase our agility. I'm suddenly struck with the overwhelming need to crawl back into bed. That sound okay to you? I usually just like to throw some timed murder sprints in there, but I'll go easy on you since you're a beginner. That sounds like something I'm able to physically do. Great, let's get started. Oh no. River is a precious baby and shall be protected. Oh yes. I tried to impress a cross-country girl, be running with her, but threw up after a mile. Oh, that's unfortunate. I tried to, my last day of summer and all I've been doing was watching ASMR streams while wearing a cape. That's awesome. Oh, gotta go. Thanks for the stream, Nora. Thanks for coming, Marcus. See you later. Perfect summer. Okay. Alright, good warm-up. That was the warm-up. Let's start the show. But wait. Craig reaches into his bag and tosses me a water bottle. I fumble it, but thankfully don't drop it. You gotta hydrate, bro. I take a long drink from the bottle and feel reinvigorated. Man, I don't drink enough water. Hey! I look down and pick up Arnold, River's toy, and hand it back to her. Must have dropped this. Thanks for looking out, bro. You ready? My body's collapsing in on itself. Yeah! We finally finished our however many teenth lap around the park. I'm breathing heavily, but I can't believe I actually didn't lose Craig. He's breathing heavily too, which makes me feel a little better. I look down at my shirt and notice that I'm drenched. That's one. What? I'm just kidding. Good hustle out there. I'm really impressed. You're way better than the last time I launched you off a treadmill. Yeah, man, you really pushed me to my limit just now. I can't believe I held on. Sometimes you just need someone there with you to push you to your absolute best. I'm glad I could be that guy, bro. Who's ready for hill climbs? Blap. There's my little cheerleader. Seabum, you ready? That's a perfect... You bet! Notice me, Nora. Hi, Johnny. Once you smash all daddies, River becomes final boss. Oh my god. My summer were night shifts, so no Seafoam streaming for me. Aw, night shifts suck. Goodbye, Benny. Seafoam, do another live stream where you respond to different people's triggers. I'll probably do an ASMR stream sometime. I haven't really gotten into that lately. Oh, my Tamagotchi pooped. Clean that up. Good job. The baby looks innocent, but it's actually planning to kill Seaboom. Yeah, it's like actually secretly evil. Hi, Aquarius. Okay. Craig takes me to a separate portion of the park where there is a steep hill that seems to go up forever. I strain my eyes to see some of the other joggers at the top. So what do we do now? We run up the thing. That looks like a lot. Seaboom, there's two things you need to know about this hill. 1, don't stop running till you get to the top. 2, Craig points up to the top of the hill. That's not the top. Let's do this. I finally reached the top of the hill after making my way past whatever I originally thought was the top of the hill. Once there, I hunched over to my knees and gasped for air. My lungs are like daggers poking my ribs. I could feel my heart in my ears. River says, River, I'm having a moment, please. Oh boy. Craig looks like he's taking a beating as well. Ha! So he is human. Seabone, put your arms on your head and stretch out your elbows. It'll help you breathe better. I'll do as Craig says. It feels a little better, but I'm still in agony. And here. Craig tosses me a water bottle again. I hydrate like my life depends on it. Thanks, dude. Phenomenal work. You feel that lightness in your head? That's the runner's high. Oh, that's it. I thought it was just, you know, dying. I want to take it slow for a bit. I would like that very much. As we're catching our breath, River starts crying. What's wrong, Sweet Pea? You want to play with Arnold? Craig looks around us. Oh boy, man down. I think we lost Arnold. River keeps wailing. I've abandoned my child. His toy. We've got to find him, dude. It should be simple, right? We got to retrace our steps. Remember River just last having it down at the bottom of the hill. Craig and I jog down the path, searching high and low for the stuffed capybara, which Craig takes the time to explain to me is a large rodent native to South America. We get to the place where River might have dropped it, but it's still nowhere to be found. Looks like we've got a mystery on our hands. We have to get to the bottom of this. I suspect foul play. Look at this. Looks like this is a prime case for world-renowned detective Shitten. Dude, it's time for a bro adventure. A bro venture! We high-five and decide to jog back up to the park to see if we can find any leads. So it looks like there's a couple more places to check and some bros around here we could interrogate. Sounds good. Wait, who's good cop and who's bad cop? Think about it for a second. Well, I think that with your stature and overall resilience, you would make an intimidating bad cop. But on the other hand, you do have an adorable baby strapped to your chest, so that softens the edges a bit. All valid points. I think you would make a great good cop because of your congenial attitude and willingness to try new things. But then again, I've seen how you get when there are too many commercial breaks during a show, so you have the potential to be a scary bad cop. I don't want to have to watch Meat Hell in 3-minute segments with 5 minutes of commercials in between. And they're loud. The commercials are too loud. I just want to watch my shows in peace without people yelling at me to buy wiper fluid and stuff.
Nice.
Case in point. Let's play it moment by moment. Smart. So, where to, protective? To the playground. Oh, to the field, I guess. Why not just buy a new capybara? Maybe you got it online or something. They need it right away or the baby will scream forever. Oh god, okay. Interrogate River. Matt and Carmencita. Let's talk to Matt and his daughter. Hey dudes! Hey bro. We just sat down for a picnic. Want some snacks? Got anything to increase my glycogen reserves? We have apple slices. Thank you very much, Tiny Bro, but I should be fine. You guys working out? Good day for it. Yep, I'm the picture of health and athleticism. Good transition, Sealoam. Say, you haven't seen a stuffed capybara around here, have you? What's a capybara? A large rodent that's native to South America. Wait a second, how do you know what a capybara is? You wouldn't happen to have had... You wouldn't happen to have had hands-on experience with one recently, would you? We've learned about capybaras in the 4th grade. I think it's more suspicious that you know what a capybara is. Oh my god. What if I took Arnold? What if I'm the culprit and I just don't remember? I quickly check my body for any Polaroids I might have kept on my person to remind me of who to trust and who not to trust. I saw Memento once, I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Nothing. But what if that was what I wanted myself to think? No, Seaboom, don't let them win. I shake off the thought. I saw a couple of squirrels over by that tree, though. I don't know if that helps you, but I wanted to see some cute squirrels. You should definitely check it out.
Oh.
Thanks for the hot squirrel tip, Carmencita. Well, we better get moving. Gotta find that capybara before River here has a breakdown. Good luck. Let me get those apples for the road, though. Carmencita hooks me up with some road slices, and we're on our way. We maneuver to the field. Look for clues. Check out those squirrels. Where did the suspect say the squirrels would be again? The tree. Oh. There they are. Carmencita was telling the truth. Those are some rad squirrels. River seems happy. This may have bought us some extra time. Look for clues. We carefully comb through the field of grass and flowers. I can't seem to find much besides a couple of ladybugs and a nickel. While I'm looking, Craig calls out to me from across the field. Seaboom! I jog over. Craig is kneeling in the grass, inspecting something. I approach, my heart in my throat. As I lean over, I see it. This is Arnold's leg. I put my hand over River's eyes. No one should have been subjected to this senseless violence. Oh my god. Who or what would do this?
Oh, man.
I don't know, but I think we might be dealing with something beyond our grasp. I can't look at this anymore. I turn around, trying to wipe the image of the stuffing strewn on the ground from my mind.
Oh.
We're running out of time. We may already be too late. Bag and tag it. Let's keep moving. Oh no. Interrogate River. Wait, let me try this. It's always the culprit you least expect. I get eye to eye with River, who looks like she's on the verge of tears.
Hey.
Good cop, bad cop. Bad cop. Where's Arnold? Okay, no. Where did I last leave off? Oh. Let's try that again. I'm gonna be good cop. I don't want him to be offended by me screaming at his baby. Hey, sweetie, believe me, nobody wants to find your capybara more than me. We need clues, and I think somewhere in that baby brain of yours, you might have had something that'll lead us to the perp. So what do you say, kiddo? Bleh. I turn to Craig. We're getting nowhere with the witness. Move to another part of the park. Playground. Make our way to the small playground at the edges of the park. A couple of kids play on the jungle gym while parents watch on the nearby benches. Over on one of the benches, I spot a familiar face. It's Joseph! Oh. Okay, Joseph. Let's see what Joseph's up to. We jog over to Joseph, who seems to be engrossed in his book.
Oh.
Joseph! Joseph nearly drops his book. Hey guys, didn't think I'd see you two out here. Seaboom, are you exercising? Sure am. You know me, I just love to run and be healthy. That's kind of my whole thing. What are you reading? Oh, just a book on knots and rope tying.
Oh, cracker.
For boats! Boat ropes. Right. Say, you didn't happen to see a stuffed capybara around here? What's a capybara? It's a large rodent that's native to South America. Joseph thinks for a second. Haven't seen one around. I'll tell the kids to keep an eye out. Your kids are here?
Hey.
Joseph looks around. They were here a second ago. I must have gone exploring around the park. Do you know where they could have run off to? They're kids. They get into mischief sometimes, but they always come back. Alright, thanks for your help. That sounds a little suspect. I don't think... Yeah. Thanks, Joseph. We'll let you get back to your rope book. Boat ropes! We head back to the playground. Look for clues. Damn it, Joseph, run. Can confirm Joseph is into BDSM. Craig and I, two grown adults, walk onto the playground and begin examining it meticulously for clues. There's no forensic evidence here. No stray capybara hairs, at least. After searching fruitlessly for some time, we look up. All of the parents are staring at us. Oh, I didn't... We head back to the playground. Try to calm River down. This is a pretty nice playground. Might as well get a couple swings in. What about Arnold? Maybe having a little swing might calm River down. Might buy us some time. You're right. She's about to go nuclear. This might prepare her for the possibility she's not being able to find Arnold. Life is cruel and tough, but at least we've always have swings. Craig straps River into the baby swing and gives her a gentle push. She giggles. I take a seat on the swing next to her and immediately realize that I'm stuck. River seems to love that. Craig eventually helps me out of the swing and we decide to go back to the investigation. Move to another part of the park. I've deduced that where we should go next. Go to the woods. That's the only place we haven't gone to yet. Make our way to the outskirts of the park. There are a couple of benches by the dense tree line. Looks like Robert's here all by himself. This also seems like the perfect place to look for clues. Look for clues! Craig and I look through the outskirts of the woods, hoping to find anything that might lead us to Arnold. There are a couple of cigarettes and empty beer cans scattered around the thicket. This is probably the hotspot for edgy teens to hang out at night and say swears and stuff. But doesn't look like there are any recent... I didn't read that bottom text because my computer bar was covering it. Okay. This might be a dead-end partner, bro. We return to the woods. Interrogate Robert. Maybe Robert saw something. We walk over to Robert's bench. Hey, Rob. Don't call me that. Okay, hi, Robert. Don't call me that either. Okay. Hey, buddy.
I don't know.
What are you up to? Thinking. This is my thinking bench. I have to get a solid 2 or 3 hours of brooding in per day, filling quotas. That's awesome. Have you by any chance seen a small capybara around? Capybara is, it's a large rodent native to South America. I know. So have you seen one? A stuffed one, not a real one. That would be weird. Be a good cop, be a bad cop. Let's try both. Alright, Robert, we've been nice. Help us out or I'm gonna go off, learn how to fight, and then come back here to kick your ass. You? Learning how to fight? Please. Well, fine. If you don't tell us what we want to hear, I'm gonna spoil the season finale of Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers. You're bluffing. The fear on his face. My buddy here doesn't play by the rules. C1 will do it. Callum and Flint crash into a haunted... Stop! You're a monster! Robert sighs. I haven't seen any goddamn capybara, okay? Damn. We return to the woods. Okay, that's fine. Grill Robert again. Oh Christ, what now? Good cop. Come on, Robert. Sooner or later, the sooner you tell us what you know, the sooner we can let you go back to brooding. Bad cop time, Robert. Bad cop time. Robert, if you don't help us, I'm gonna put you in a headlock. Is that a threat or a promise? Whoa, slow down. Back off. Okay. Interrogate Robert. Be a bad cop. Robert, I'm gonna keep being vaguely threatening until you tell us something useful. I told you I haven't seen a capybara. What is your guys' damage? Damn, again. Okay, fine. River's screeching louder than ever. I'm exhausted. Ah, buddy. I got a rain check on brunch. I need some River to go home and calm her down. No, 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 no. We wasted time with Robert. We're going back.
Excuse me?
Skip that. Okay. We're not gonna go back to Robert. Clock is ticking. Where to next? Tazy, $5. Thank you. We know you're secretly a guy. Oh no! My secret's out. Please don't tell anyone or I'll be exposed. We head back to the playground. Interrogate Joseph, try to calm River down. Look for clues. We already did that. Wait, why don't we do, talk to Joseph again.
Oh.
You happen to know where Christian and Christy have gone?
Oh.
They're kids, they get in. Oh yeah, we already did that. Sounds a little suspect, Joseph. Mischief, you say.
Lords of Arabia.
Wait, am I being interrogated right now? No, yes. Only if you did something wrong. Thanks for your time, citizen. Just doing our due diligence, Joseph. Idle means a lot to River here. I mean, you're more than welcome to ask Christian and Christy. I imagine they have their ears to the ground on all the latest playground drama. They might be somewhere around in the woods. Thanks, Joseph. We'll let you get back to your rope book.
Yeah.
Boat ropes! Wait, so... He said they'd be in the woods? I'm starting to put the pieces of this case together, or I have indigestion. We better keep moving. Yes, Joseph's twins might be around here. The fuck?
I don't know. Hey. Nice.
No, I can't lose this, you guys! Dang it! Arrgh!
Hey. Ooh, oh.
Okay, this is serious. There's a capybara on the line. I mean, you're more than welcome to ask Christian and Christy. I mean, okay, they already had this part. Okay, so they're not in the woods. Dang it!
Nice.
No! How do I do this? I need to find him. Okay, examine the field. Ugh, what the fuck? River's still holding together, but not for long. Her tiny eyes betray a barely concealed boiling rage just beneath the surface. Or something. She's a baby. I don't know. Let's move. Check out the playground. Go back to the woods. The fuck? Oh, shit. Yay! He evolved! And I got some money. Oh, yeah. Yay! Look! She turned into this delightful little pineapple girl. Pretty cute. Hi! Aw, you're so handsome. Or beautiful. Aw. She's hungry. You know what? Let's go out for dinner this time. So the second option is going out to eat. And we're going to the cafe. Yay. So there's some food here. I want to try this. It's really expensive. Yum, yum, yum. There we go. Okay, it's sunny out. Let's go to the park. Oops. Going back to the park. There's no one there. And she cries. That was a sad, sad day. Okay. Alright, I'll leave you alone for now. Tamagotchi, back in my day. I do have the back in my day Tamagotchi. This one, I painted it to be like a Pokeball, but this is V3. This is the one that I had. Oh, he has a poop. Oh, and he's really mad at me. Okay. He just woke up, so he's a little cranky. Also, I didn't feed him last night. He's this weird, creepy bird thing. Okay, so I'll feed him. They have a scone. Yum, yum. Oh my god, what an ugly little creature. There's sushi. Let's give him some sushi. Oh yeah. Okay. And then I have to I'm gonna just give him snacks for it to he's empty on happiness. That's why he's turned away in anger like that. I'm just gonna stuff him with a bunch of snacks. Snack, 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 snack. There, he's happy now. This is what he looks like normally. He's kind of ugly. Let's show his item. He has a trumpet. He likes to play the trumpet sometimes. And then there's shirt. He just wears a shirt. This is adorable. I don't know. Like, look at this creepy little guy. Anyway. I don't know Japanese. I just guess. Tamagotchi probably get more attention from Nora than anything else. Yep. That's okay if you keep leaving, Richard. You don't have to stay here if you don't want to. What an ugly little creature. It looks like a chicken. Yeah, it's like some sort of bird creature. Anyway, let's continue. So, we did something wrong, like, I don't know, man. Nothing in the field, nothing in the playground. Apparently the kids are in the woods, but they're not.
Hey.
Mealtime. Now what, bro? Joseph said his twins were around here. Oh, somehow it worked this time. Somewhere I have no idea how we're supposed to find them. Wait, those creepy kids? Why didn't you tell me they had something to do with this? Huh, maybe I should have left the good cop, bad cop routine pros on TV.
Dude.
Yeah, Robert, bro, do you know where they are? I do. A lot of people underestimate the senses of the man who broods. I saw them lurking around here a little while ago. Where'd they go? Ran into the woods. I'd be careful though. I don't trust them. But then again, I don't trust anyone. Not even you guys. Not even that baby. Brep. I take that back. You're an old soul, kiddo. Thank you for your help, Robert. Reverse Screechy's louder than ever. I'm exhausted. Craig is exhausted. Oh, buddy, I got a rain check. No, we were so close! So I have to, like, go back to the beginning and, like, go straight to it. I think you have a certain amount of, like, chances. Okay. Playground. Joseph.
Hey.
We gotta do this, man.
Norm McDonald.
Oh.
Okay. Let's see if we have enough time now.
Hey.
Dang it! Ah! How do I do it? How come I can't go back? I don't understand. There's like... It starts here after... Walk Mary home. Joseph date. Craig date. Did I overwrite them or something? It's too far gone. I can't go any farther back. I have to accept this defeat even though we were so close. That is horrible. I don't know why it says walk Mary home when Mary was being a bitch and there was like no other option. I tried all the options. You couldn't walk her home. Whatever. Alright, good luck, bro. Thanks, bro. Why didn't I could have stayed after and kept looking. God, I'm ready for a shower. And a gallon of water and a nap. I bet Amanda's still asleep. Crack open her door to find her in bed sleepily scrolling through her phone. Morning. Afternoon, actually. Right, how was brunch? I mean, we had a good time with the run part, but we didn't make it to the rest. To brunch. We didn't make it to brunch. However, Oh, somehow we lost River's toy capybara on our run. Capybara is... Dad, don't patronize me about giant rodents, I know. Sorry, anyway, we figured out that Joseph's creepy twins had something to do with it, but never got to the bottom of it. So the run went well, though? Just a little worried about your endurance. Yeah, it was rough at first, but ended up being a piece of cake. I actually feel pretty My legs give out. I find myself on the floor of the hallway. I'm just gonna hang over here for a while. You take your time getting up. Sincerity, recliner, run, bro, cranky type. Great. B.O. Whatever. Craig's not my guy. It's not my guy.
You got that.
Okay, we're gonna try Damien. And then we're gonna do 2 dates with Damien. And then we're gonna go back to Joseph. And we're gonna fucking destroy his family. Damien seemed really interesting. A little odd, but interesting. I think I should hang out with him to get to know him a little better. I navigate to Damien's dad book page and type out a message. Hey dude, you seem cool. We should hang out sometime. I sit there for a minute before I see that Damien's typing, but then he keeps typing and typing. Man, this guy is writing a novel? I leave the computer to make some coffee. And he's still typing. I sip my coffee and the computer finally dings. Sibum. Oh god. Oh well, there's more. I must confess my excitement to be receiving your kind letter, for, as you see, I do find myself available to enjoy your company. I must ask for your forgiveness, however, as I believe our first meeting did not pay me in a gentlemanly manner as I would have liked. I would be highly flattered to enjoy your company at my residence for an afternoon tea and stroll around my garden, should it please you. Till then, adieu, yours, humbled, D. Bloodmarch. I stare at the screen and reread the letter several more times. Hey, Amanda. Can you help me with something? Dad, for the last time, I'm not pooping. I'm not popping your back pimples. No, can you interpret this for me? I turn the computer to Amanda and she squints at Damien's message. I don't understand NetSpeak. Like, is this how you kids communicate to each other now? Oh, totally. This is the hot new thing. See, Dad? Kids got over saying lol at LMAO or whatever and decided that what they needed to do was bring it back to the 1800s. So what do I do? Where's your pen and quill? What? Did you forget to unpack the pen and quill? Dad, how will we be able to address this nobleman in regards to your upcoming debutante ball? I don't know what that is. Okay, now I know you're messing with me. Father, without a proper chaperone, you'll never end up with a suitor worthy of your land. Or a dowry. Or... So you read Pride and Prejudice for school one time, and now you're reciting things you know about back to me, aren't you? Like the first 5 pages. Then I read a review of the movie. Still got a B though. Great! What do I say to Damien? I got this. She types on the keyboard. Sure thing, dude. Regards. C-bomb. Amanda hits send and smiles at me. Well, I suppose that's that. I make the short walk over to Damien's house. I guess you can't really call it a house. More of a manor? Estate? The Gothic architecture looms over the homes of the cul-de-sac. I walk past a couple of gargoyles guarding the front door and look around for a doorbell. There doesn't seem to be one. I pull the large, ornately carved bat's head door knocker back, and the hollow sound echoes through the house as I strike it against the door. I wait several moments before the door slowly creaks open. It's a little creepy, but I enter the home and take a few steps into the foyer. Foyer? Noting the oil portraits of who I assume are dead relatives hanging on the wall. As I'm admiring them, the front door slams shut behind me. Hello? Silence. An oil lamp in the corner flickers dimly, casting ominous shadows on the wall. Why do I feel like all the people in these paintings are staring straight at me? Why is it so cold in here? Where is Damien? Seaboom, pleasure to have you in my home. I look up to see Damien standing at the top of a majestic staircase with a walking candle holder What's with the door slamming shut?
Oh.
Sorry, there was a draft. And the door creaking open when I knocked? I accidentally left the door unlocked. And the creepy oil paintings? I like oil paintings. Right. Right. Please, let me show you around. Okay. Damien leads me around his house, showcasing his parlor, sitting room, auxiliary sitting room, and the parlor again for some reason. This is one of the older homes on the block, but nowhere near as old as the architecture might suggest. Though through extensive renovations, I have been able to craft a residence that is both historically accurate to Victorian period and equipped with the amenities of any modern dwelling. We walk past the door covered in bumper stickers, caution tape, and Black Parade poster. Did they listen to My Chemical Romance in the Victoria area? That's my son's room. You know how the rebellious teenage years are. Onward, onward. There's more to see. We reach the door at the end of the hall that Damien opens with a flourish. And this is the library. Sunlight streams from the door to the floor-to-ceiling arched windows. The walls are lined with packed bookshelves, and even more books are scattered over the period-appropriate furniture. Damien is clearly really proud of this room. Look at the butterflies. I walk up to the glass display of pin bugs on the wall. It's pretty impressive. Nice bugs. I pin them all myself. Maybe I could show you how sometime. I'm concerned I would stick a pin through my finger. Ah, the pinner's gambit. That's the thing? No. Look out the window. I walk to the window and I'm greeted by a beautiful view of Damien's backyard. It showcases a beautiful view of the rest of the cul-de-sac. Hey, I can see Craig on his lawn. He's doing push-ups with his daughter on his back. Damn. He sees me and waves happily, doing push-ups with one hand now. Damn! Did you know that Victorians spent at least 20 hours a week gazing longingly out of a full-length windows? Wait, really? No, but Victorians did appreciate a good joke. Pick up a book. You know, Seabohm, in Victorian era, there was some controversy surrounding reading. Many people thought the more tawdry novels would encourage youth into a life of crime and would cause too much distracting from work and school. I pull out a book at random and examine the worn cover. Opening it, I turn to a random page and read aloud. Naruto struggled against the chains that Sasuke had bound him with. Shirtless and out of breath, he looked up at Sasuke. Sasuke smirked, unbuttoning his ninja pants. Okay, I think that's enough. Damien smacks the book shut and puts it back on the shelf. That's a rare book for my private collection. Please, will you join me for tea? What the fuck? I follow Damien to his sitting room where the finger foods have already been set out on a beautiful tiered silver tray. I take a seat on one of the high-backed chairs as Damien pours and serves me some tea. I can't believe we're having high tea. I never thought I'd get to do this. Damien smiles to himself. What? It's a common misconception that high tea refers to the wealth or class of the people enjoying it, when in fact the high refers to both the later time of day and the working class had to enjoy tea at the height of the tables on which they're served. And the height of the tables. So high tables and time of day. My dear friend, we're currently enjoying afternoon tea. That's informative. Damien takes a seat next to me and serves me a tiny sandwich. Your home is really impressive. There are a lot of goss and Movie. I like your cape. Your home is impressive. Oh yeah, he likes that. It seems like you really put a lot of work into this place. Thank you. No one's ever complimented my home before. Hell, I can barely get matching salt and pepper shakers in my place, and look what you've done. I'm kind of jealous. That's very generous of you to say. What got you so interested in goth stuff? Well, when I was a young boy, my father... Did he take you into the city? Sorry? Haha, did you see the guys in a marching... I'm afraid I don't understand. You're serious? Of course. But it's, you know, the song. Amanda made me listen to it. Seriously? I'd love to see a marching band. Nevertheless, I've always had a love for art, history, and fashion. What I started off as a small hobby of collecting taxidermied animals grew into sort of an obsession. It's a privilege to be able to appreciate the lives and culture of those who came before us. Why not go all the way? I like not dying when I catch a cold. He takes a sip of tea. I can acknowledge that there are many very terrible things about the Victorian era, and I try to live life in a strictly alliance with those ideals that would be admittedly horrid. But I think it takes critical mind to truly appreciate something to the fullest, to be cognizant of its flaws and love it all the same. Tell me, Seabob, do you have any hobbies? Oh man, I do, but I don't know if I care about anything the way you care about this stuff. Well, I'd love to hear about your interests. Hearing someone talk about the things they're passionate about is intriguing and quite honestly rather attractive. Please, do tell me about your hobbies. Quick, sound sophisticated. I like watching soap making videos on the internet. I love me some word jumbles. I learned how to juggle once. Soap making videos. Soap is an important advancement in modern society. Getting rid of germs and stuff. I would say that people who make soap are true heroes here. To watch them work. I tried making some with Amanda once and we both had to go to the doctor for the rashes. Which I guess goes to show that we should leave it to the professionals. We finished our tea and finger sandwiches. Oh. Come, I have one more thing to show you. Ooh, the garden. Damien takes me around the back of his home. There are a variety of flowers flourish in beautifully landscaped rows. A small stone path waves through and butterflies flit lazily through the air. My garden. It's beautiful. Thank you. Oh. Victorians took flowers and floral arrangements very seriously. Oh. You see, it was considered uncouth to discuss personal and romantic relationships in public, so lovers and friends alike would use bouquets to send secret messages to each other. Each flower and plant is symbolic of different feelings. Even more interesting is that one flower could mean different things depending on other plants it was paired with. One had to be extremely careful, as even the style in which the ribbon was tied around the bouquet affected the message. Damien leaned down and plucked a gorgeous, bright orange flower off a vine. Lilium bulbiferum, the orange lily. What do you think this one means? My loins are ablaze. Thou art the tightest. 3 cheers for sweet revenge. The orange lily is actually symbolic of pure hatred. Well, and that's precisely why floral arrangements are so challenging. What's your favorite type of flower? Honeysuckle, sunflowers, snapdragons. Because they're cute, and you can do that thing where you squeeze them so they look like they're talking. What a lovely choice. I have to remember that when I'm putting together a bouquet for you. He would put together a bouquet for me? No one's ever made me a bouquet before. I follow Damien through a footpath and admire more of his beautiful flowers. Suddenly, a phone rings. Oh, Seabone, would you excuse me? I must take this. Pulls his cell phone out of his pocket. I'm surprised it's not a rotary phone. Go for it. He smiles and walks back to the house. I take a deep breath and enjoy the heavily perfumed air. What a lovely yard. This makes me wish I had a little more effort into that garden Amanda and I started one time. Our watermelons grew to the size of a cherry tomatoes and then immediately died. Oh hey, a gargoyle. Oh no, I knocked over the gargoyle. Oh no. Shit. Fix that garg. Holy fuck, what? What the fuck? No. Shit. Holy fuck. Oh my god. Holy shit. What? How is this? What the fuck? There's... Am I stupid or like... This seems to be the only like... Oh! Shit. I didn't know you could flip it. Oh my god, I did it. Oh, that's not it? There we go. I did it! Oh, that was intense. Good thing it only broke into 3 pieces. Oh, that was a close one. Here comes Damien. He looks upset. Sibo, my serious apologies to have kept you waiting. There's an urgent matter that I must attend to, so I'm afraid I must take my leave. No problem, dude. Everything alright? Damien worries at the hem of his coat with his fingers and looks away. Everything is perfectly fine, but it's Lucien. What's wrong? He appears to have, well, his teacher needs me to come to the school post haste. Do you need help? Oh no, you don't have to. Let me come with you. Us dads gotta stick together. You're right. This is one of Lucien's more elaborate stunts. I will greatly treasure having another parent by my side. Let's go.
Oh.
Ugh, I hate the voice for this guy. It's so out of place compared to all the other ones. It's like louder, or like, I don't know what it is. Different microphone, maybe? Damien and I walked into school and are immediately greeted by Hugo. Hey, Damien, you're here in record time. I wouldn't miss it for the world, dear friend. Wow, whatever it is, it doesn't seem like Hugo and Damien's first time to the My Kids Are in Trouble rodeo. What is it this time?
Oh.
This, Damien, you have to see to believe. Damien and I fall into step behind Hugo, who leads us through the busy corridors of the school. We pass by several classes in session. I vaguely wonder if Amanda's around. Hugo eventually ushers into a small boiler room with a flight of rickety stairs leading somewhere. Watch your step. Near faint voices drifting from the basement. They don't sound happy. I'm led into the depths of the school as I recall the antics I got into as angsty middle schooler. At least I had enough sense to stay out of creepy basements. We find a teacher in a boiler room tucked away in the back. With him are Lucien and Ernest, Hugo's son. Lucien has a bloody nose. Thanks for coming. I can't make heads or tails of this. Look around at the scene of the crime and see a bunch of bricks, some masonry stools scattered around. What happened here? Ernest punched me! Lucien tried to kill me! The room falls silent. I was not trying to kill you, dumbass. I was just trying to build a brick wall around you and see what would happen. You promised me there was wine down here. You tricked me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait a second, Lucien. Did you try to cask of Amontillado, Ernest? I'm neither confirming nor denying that. I turned to Damien and whispered to him, What's cask of Amontillado? It's a classic Edgar Allan Poe short story where a man gets his enemy drunk, lures him down to the cellar with the promise of wine of a fine vintage, then buries him alive behind a brick wall. It was a lovely story. So wait, Lucien, you tried to do that to him? I was curious to see how it would turn out, but it wasn't actually going to leave him there. What was the thought process here? That Ernest was just going to sit still while you slowly built a tomb around him? Well, it worked for like 20 minutes because he's an idiot, but then he realized that I had lied about the wine. You were cackling maniacally. That sort of tipped me off. Ernest, 20 minutes. Dad.
Whoa.
Took you 20 minutes? Son, we just had an entire 2-week unit on the cask of Amontillado, and it took you 20 minutes to realize Lucien was leading you into this elaborate ruse? Did you even read the story? I read the first 5 pages and then read a review of the movie.
Sweet Manchego.
It's only 5 pages long and there's no movie. Haha, yeah, you're right. I paid Lucien to read it for me. Actually, he didn't even pay me, so when you think about it, this was me teaching him a lesson. Damon and Hugo both have their heads in their hands. You guys are always telling me to engage in literature, and I did. I don't see a problem here. Alright, I'm filing this under what the hell. Don't do whatever that was again. You two are both suspended for a week. Ernest and Lucien high five. The teacher starts to stomp up the stairs. Hugo, I'll cover your class. Take your son home, Mr. Bloodmarch. You too. Thank you for your mediation. We all head up the stairs out to school in tense silence. That's fucking weird, you guys. Lucien and Damien all pile into the car and begin to, Lucien immediately puts his hood up and stares out the window angrily. I'm not going to therapy again. I know, son. It's entirely up to you whether or not you want to go. But I care about you and I can see that you're struggling. So if you do decide that you'd like to speak to a professional about your feelings, we can do that too. Maybe you can spend this week looking for a summer job, I know how much you want your own car. I can't believe Damien's keeping his cool. I'm impressed. Fine. Thanks for not freaking out too hard. I love you, son.
Ah.
Lucian continues staring out of the window. Love you too. We spend the rest of the drive in relative silence. The moment we pull into the driveway, Lucian hops out of the car, slams the door, runs inside. Didn't expect to have that conversation in front of you. He and I have a lot that we need to work out. It's alright. All the things considered, Lucian's bricklaying was pretty good. There's your there's your silver lining. Yes, there's that. I really admire how you handled that. You're a lot more diplomatic with him than I would have been. Just what wants what's best for him. I don't think yelling at him would do either of us any favors. It really does. You're a good dad. Oh, I got the emoji reaction. See you around soon? It would be my honor and my pleasure. Damien bows with a flourish. Classy.
Eh?
I come home to find Amanda curled up on the couch with a blanket watching TV. I plop down next to her. Yo, what you watching? Tiny House Hunting Brothers, Extreme Edition. Ugh, I hate this show. The couple on Seafoam Read chat. Sorry, what? I'm really into this game, man. Man, my throat's hurting from like constantly reading. Poe de Best. Never read Poe, but I should sometime. Yeah, I never read that one. A true horror classic. It's fantastic. I love Poe. Man, my throat's like really sore. I told you I wanted a... I told you I wanted a 2-bed, 2-bath, shabby chic cottage. This house doesn't even have a bathroom. But honey, the outhouse is only 20 yards away. It's not that bad. I am not pooping outside, Greg. Why don't they just have a regular size house? I don't know. How'd afternoon tea go? It got strange. We had to go to the school to pick up Lucian since he lured Ernest down to the cellar with the promise of a fine vintage and then tried to brick him into a wall, right? How did you know that? Has everyone read this story except me? Lucian live streamed the entire thing. His entire day is beyond me. Otherwise, it was a fun day. That Damien guy is a character, but he's really good company and surprisingly diplomatic dad. I dig his style. You know what? Me too. Holy crap. My throat.
Simply marvelous.
Touching the neck, best cure for a sore throat. Yeah, just like stick my finger all the way in. So at A, not bad, but I just want Joseph, you guys. I tried experimenting with others, but I just want Joseph. I just want him. We're going for Joseph. I'm sure I want Joseph to be my dream daddy. I don't care about the consequences. I don't care about his wife. His children will fucking deal with it. They probably hate their mom anyway. I'll be their new mommy. I really want to see Joseph again. But after that weird encounter with Mary, I don't know. He's my friend, right? I should be able to hang out with him and not be weird, right? Right? The computer pings and his message flies into my inbox. It's Joseph. Oh, he texted me first. Wait, how are we gonna get on the open ocean? Like, actually hang out. No manual labor, no impromptu therapy sessions with the sad DJ, no kids. Just you, me, and the open ocean. How are we gonna get on the open ocean, you might ask? Good question. Joseph owns a yacht? If you're interested, meet me by the marina and if you we'll check out the goods, if you know what I mean. I mean my yacht. Let me know. Joseph owns a yacht? I'm as surprised as you are.
Oh.
You've been holding out on me. Your only daughter, whom you love. What? Did you think that having me as a father would somehow afford you the fringe benefit of getting you on a yacht? Ruin Joseph's family. Seafoam doesn't like me. I don't dislike you. Why would you say that? Gently tickling neck and chest in an ASMR video. Best cure for sore throat. Yeah, maybe. Tolkien, but English is my first language, so it could be a bit tricky. She tried to have a normal, healthy relationship, but ruining the family is so goddamn tempting. I know, right? I tried my best, but these guys, they're just not as good as Joseph. What else did it get me? A healthy upbringing and a supportive environment. I'm literally paying for your college. Not a dog, that's for sure. How much does college cost? You guessed it, the exact price of a yacht. I would give up on all of my hopes and dreams to live on a yacht. Sail the 7 seas. Grow a really long, gnarly beard. Marry the ocean. Amanda stares off into the middle distance, thinking about her future as a boat hermit, I guess. Relax, kiddo. Joseph's inviting me onto his yacht. It's going to be a yacht of fun. I'm glad you're excited, but doesn't that mean you get to start throwing out puns? Why yacht? Why yacht, Amanda? Well, I gotta go get ready. To go on my friend's yacht. I start to walk away, but Amanda stops me. Hey, in all seriousness, I hope you have fun. But make good choices, okay? But Dad... Don't stay out too late or you can't go to Jennifer Longforth's birthday party this weekend. She promised me she would propose to me. She would propose to me, but ended up going with Logan Crutchfield. I'm not going anywhere near that party. Good bit, Dad. Good bit. I respond back to Joseph, letting him know that I'll be there. When Amanda said make good choices, did she mean like not destroy a family? Or was she catching on to that? I don't know, man. He's gonna strangle you with a rope. Oh my god, he's taking me out on his yacht and he's gonna fucking strangle me with a rope and throw me in the ocean. A quaint marina, complete with local mom and pop shops and a small diner frame. What if Mary wrote that message and she's gonna fucking kill me and throw me into the ocean? Oh no! A quaint marina, complete with local mom and pop shops and a small diner frame the bay. I had gone for a few walks on the bayside to stare enviously at all the nice boats before. Joseph should be around here somewhere. Gosh, this is fancy. I feel a little out of place. Hey, Seabohm! Joseph, where are you? Up here! I look up. Joseph waits for me from the top of the huge yacht. I've never been on a yacht before. You never forget your first. I glanced up at the name of this on the side of the boat. The St. Peter, huh? I inherited this thing from my pops. Real fire and brimstone type. Loved yachts. So what's the plan, Captain? I figured since last time we went a bit sideways, we could cast our lot out on the open sea, wrestle with Neptune, set sail on the seas of adventure. You're kind of a goofball when you're not wrangling your kids, you know that? Joseph smiles and winks from his perch. I have no idea what you're talking about. Joseph hops down and extends his hand to me, helping me up onto the yacht. I'm thrown off by how soft his hands are. Does he moisturize or what? Seabohm, stop thinking about his hands. Pure thoughts. You're gonna be on a boat alone with Joseph on the open ocean. It's a yacht. He's married. It's fine. This is fine. Oh my god. After undoing the mooring and climbing into the captain's seat, Joseph slowly takes the boat out, ringing with a big bell with extra emphasis on, even though no one else seems to be around.
Oh.
Shoving off, boat launching, man and boat launching as one. The St. Peter navigates out of the marina and into the open water, with Joseph doing the occasional steering flourish as the boat bobs along the waves. He seems a lot more relaxed out here. Joseph is definitely in his element. This is the part where we wrestle Neptune, so please remove your shirt and roll in some talcum powder. I didn't bring any talcum powder. Luckily, I brought my Neptuning fork. Joseph stifles a laugh. Collegiate level dad joking there, Seafoam. For a while, we watch as the trees and waves pass us by. Where are we going? A little further out. It's a lot quieter once we get into the open water. Plus, we can see whales. Whales are cool. I don't trust whales. Nothing should be that big. Noted. Joseph maneuvers the boat past some buoys. He sighs. Wish I could get out more often, but you know. Family, wife, saving souls.
Nice.
So many souls. I can barely hold them all. I can't hold all these souls. I watched Joseph work the boat. Despite his age, he doesn't look like he's slowed down at all. From here, I could see how toned his muscles are. Impure thoughts! Joseph and I boat in silence as the bay gets smaller and smaller behind us. I decide to take a peek over the edge of the ship. The wake of this thing kicks off is intense. I wonder if Joseph would ever let me water ski off of his yacht. Hey, dolphins! Joseph, there are dolphins! So you're scared of whales, but not dolphins? I feel like there's an unspoken truce between man and dolphin. I would be more comfortable riding a dolphin into battle. Dolphins are way more dangerous. They sometimes drown their babies for fun, you know. Oh, that's horrible. Can I trust nothing on the open ocean? I like to think that I'm pretty cool. Alright, Joseph, it's you and me versus the entirety of marine life. I yell out to the ocean. You're all spineless invertebrates. I had a lobster last week and I can't wait to eat more of you. My life goal is to punch as many fish as I can before I die. Oh, he likes that. Ooh. He likes when I talk about eating marine life. You tell him, Sibo. Your Tamagotchi. It needs attention. It needs love. Which one? I think it was this one. I think, yeah, he got mail. Let's see what we got for mail. Do you want to see what we got for mail? Okay. Ah, it's a poop! He didn't like that. Oh no. Dang it, who would do that? That happened last time I was streaming. Look, it emptied his heart. Now he's in a pissed off mood. Now I have to fill him with snacks again. He's getting so fat. Like... Oh shit, he's at 99 pounds. Oh my god. That's the maximum like weight that a Tamagotchi can have. I'm just gonna keep giving him snacks. I mean, if he's maxed out, then what's the harm, right? I think they get sick more often when they're obese. The ideal weight for a Tamagotchi is like 20 pounds. As a fish, I feel offended. As a vegetarian, I feel offended. Oh damn, I was right. I think your dog needs more attention than your Tamagotchi. No, he's good. He's just chilling. He thinks Joseph wants to stick it in your blowhole. Oh my god. I just realized, Seafoam, where is the disapproval cat? He's in my studio room. I actually posted a picture on Twitter of my little studio, and he's on the shelf in there. I might bring them out for the backgrounds of my live stream sometimes. Let's not gay Joseph. We're gaying the Joseph. Okay. And here we are. Seafoam, welcome to the ocean. I look out onto the vast expanse of blueness. Yep, that's the ocean. I'm suddenly struck with an overwhelming sense of claustrophobia, despite being in an open space. I'm on a boat with a handsome man and a handsome married man. There are whales beneath us. Nothing should be that big. It's a little daunting, isn't it? Do you trust the whales? You know there are more dangerous things in the ocean than whales, right? Like tuna. Tuna is an apex predator. What about sharks? Sharks are tight. It's the tuna you gotta watch out for. And the whales. Hey, you wanna look out wistfully over the sea with me? Joseph and I head to the bow of the ship and do some quiet contemplation. You know, Shh. Quiet contemplation. I'm alone with my thoughts. Cool.
Yeah.
Look out to the sea for a bit, then over to Joseph. He looks so commanding as he surveys the ocean. I feel like he really is at home on the water. What Mary said to me at the bar, I can't stop thinking about it. Is she right? But she's terrible to him. He's unhappy. He deserves better. I don't know what to think about this, but I just feel so drawn to Joseph. I should say something. So, about Mary. Joseph continues to stare off into the distance. It's, well, if you really want to know. Suddenly I hear a sputter come out of the engine. Joseph runs over to the boat controls and taps on some dials. I guess we can talk about Mary later. Oh, okay, so
Oh.
we might have a small problem. What's the small problem? We are out of gas. The whales are gonna get us. The whales siphoned our gas.
Oh.
It's okay. I could just call one of my boat buddies to come tow us back in. Joseph pulls out his phone. Just kidding. I can't do that because there's no service. I checked my phone. I don't have service either. Should we just submit ourselves to the whales? Well, I do have an old radio in the office, but it's broken. Are you handy with tools? I am a dad. If the radio is anything like frantically putting together a bike on Christmas Eve, this should be no problem. Let's take a look at it and we'll see what we can figure out. Gay Joseph. Yes, we're going to Gay Joseph. After we get this radio sorted out. Joseph directs me to towards the radio. It showcases its insides. I don't know how radios work. I think there's just some frayed wires in there. If we can reattach them, we should be able to have a working radio in no time. We stare into the interior of the radio. I'm not entirely sure what I'm looking at. I don't think Joseph knows either. You know what? Let's just throw some stuff around in there and see what works. They're being really calm for being like lost at sea.
MacGyver, that radio.
Oh no! MacGyver that radio. Nope. A condom. At least we know we got condoms on the boat. What in the fuck are we doing? That worked? Somehow? Always the paperclip. Okay. Oh. Oh jeez. I don't know. What am I doing? Okay, wait. We got some wires. Oh shit. This doesn't seem like... Oh, what if I just have to like attach... Oh, that worked. Okay. Just like one wire loosely dropped into the radio. What is the fuck? Okay, that worked. The radio springs to life. Whoa, we did it. Joseph speaks into the receiver. Hello? Hello? Can anyone hear me? Try some other channels. Nobody responds. We might be a little far out. I don't think there's anyone in range. How big's the range? Well, this radio came with the boat when my dad bought it in the 60s, so not great. That's reassuring. Now what? There's worse places to be stuck on than a yacht. Wine? Wine, wine, wine! Holy, that's a lot of fucking eggplants. Keep a couple emergency bottles below the deck. Want to grab some while I fiddle with the radio some more? Yes. Let's see. Wine, wine. Hey, there's a whale. It's got to be around here somewhere. Oh, we're gonna start snooping. For an old yacht, this lounge is pretty high class. Wood panels on everything, leather couches. It's like an old Playboy photo shoot in here. Examine bed. California King, swanky. Unmade, a little messy, less swanky. For an old yacht, this is pretty high class. Oh, you already said that. Okay. Examine floor. Some clothes strewn on the floor and by the bed. Socks, slacks, yep. Pink polo shirt. Well, I guess I know that Joseph prefers boxers or briefs. Guess now I know if Joseph prefers boxers or briefs. Places seems a little lived in. For an old yacht, this lounge is pretty high class. Oh my god, I keep reading that. Why does it say that more than once? Okay. Hey, wine glasses. I must be hot on the trail, but no wine. Grab 2 glasses and get back to searching. So I did the lounge, let's do shelf. Looks like pictures from Joseph and Mary's wedding day. Nice grandpa glasses. Looking real slick there, Joe. Another picture of Mary and Joseph on their I just realized Mary and Joseph like the God, the religion thing. Fucking Christianity reference. How did I not get this whole time? Quality 90s fashion right there. Mary still had her patness stink face, but at least Joseph seemed happy on the water. Hey, it's all of the dads. Looks like it's from a couple years ago. Gang's all here. Brian, Matt, Hugo, Craig, Damien, Robert. Wow, Robert's actually smiling and wearing a sweater. I know that sweater. And there's one guy on the yacht that I don't recognize. Hugo's ex, maybe? Hey there. And hey, here's Joseph's go-karting with the kids. That's fun. I take a look at everything on the shelf. Knickknacks. There's one thing Joseph does right. It's the odd stuff he puts on shelves. I take a moment to closely examine what I think is an old submarine clock. Ah, and there's the crosses again. Boy knows his crosses. Really cool design, too. I take a look at everything on the shelf. Books. Bunch of different Bibles on brand. Couple of old vet magazines. I guess those must be Mary's. Wait a minute. Is this? Well. Now the hot body shoe is on the other hot body foot. Take a look at everything on the shelf. I didn't get what that meant, but okay. It's a sturdy cabinet, a little dusty, but I bet there are some treasures in here. It's a fire extinguisher. Look, you can tell a lot about a man by how seriously he takes fire safety. Nice, Joseph, nice. Flashlights. This is a solution to a different problem. Maybe if we're stranded out here for days and run out of electricity, we'll need these. But the chief concern right now is wine intake. Sturdy cabinet, a little dusty. Drawer. Hey, it's wine! A whole drawer full of wine. It's a yacht club miracle. Twilight Rouge, huh? Come to daddy. Finally, time to go back up to Joseph. Wait, I gotta snoop some more first. Did I do? Oh no, I did everything, didn't I? Yeah, okay. I thought I'd find something juicy. Bring the wine glasses up to the deck and find Joseph still hunched over the radio. Sibo, wine! Good to see you two. Just in time for the sunset. Didn't take you for a drinker. Haven't you heard? I'm a cool minister. How cool. I can land half of my kickflips. What is that, like 4? 5 on a good day. Pour me. Regular pour? Power pour. Okay, power pour. Whoa. Okay, time to party. We clink our glasses and drink up. The wine's not bad. There's a hint of... Am I tasting grapes? You have a discerning palate. It might be grapes. Joseph and I lounge on the deck with our yacht wine and taking in the ocean air. The sun starts to dip below the horizon. We could be stranded out here forever.
Oh.
I can't think of anyone else I'd want to be stranded with. Just you, me, and all those whales. So many whales. You're killing the vibe. Revive the vibe, Sibo. Generally, it takes 3 days and a gigantic stone door rolled in front of a tomb, but I think we can save it. This view, though. Do you like your mysteries hot-bodied? I bet we'll have a whale of a time. What's it like owning a yacht? Back to whales, huh? I'm trying to alleviate my fear of whales by making jokes about them because I don't have any healthier coping mechanisms. Cheers to that. The view, though, I mean, there's something a lot prettier right in front of me. Sweet, full-bodied. Goddamn. Joseph, this wine, so good. God damn! I go to take another sip of wine, but stop myself. Is wine an acceptable beverage in the Margarina Zone? That it is, Sibo. All beverages of leisure are welcome in the Margarina Zone. It's almost what we wanted, right? No responsibilities, no worries, other than possibly dying out here. And the whales. But yeah, I'd say we're in the zone. Joseph and I clink our wine glasses again. To the Margarita Zone.
Nice.
Wasted away again. If you have any salt shakers, we can arrange them into a pentagram to summon Jimmy Buffett. Maybe he can save us. As a youth minister, I make pacts with neither the devil nor island jammers. If we're to get off this boat, it will be by the grace of God. Jesus Christ. Or Steely Dan. Ha, amen. Our laughter dies down. We both silent for a moment, looking into each other's eyes. Joseph leans in closer. I feel myself doing the same. This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. I can't help but feel like doing this will only end up hurting someone else. Who? I wonder who? But his face is real close to my face.
Hey.
Seabohm, I have to tell you something. Mary and I are done. I pull back. I think about the clothes strewn around the lounge, the undone bed. Are you living on this boat? I didn't want to mention it, but... He sighs, strolling back to the controls of the boat. I lean on the console next to him. We had a very long talk, and it's unsalvageable. I'm staying here until everything is sorted out. Oh, I'm so sorry. If there's anything I can do... I'm fine. I'm fine, actually.
Oh.
It was a long time coming. For the first time in a long time, I'm seeing a path to happiness. I can now focus on myself and stop trying to deny the things that make me happy.
Yeah.
I need someone who will be there, someone kind and honest. And you deserve that, Joseph. You really do. Anyway, I've been having this crazy feeling there's someone who I could get in the habit of having around, someone very close to here. Is it Wales? I mean you. Oh, I was trying to be subtle. I think I'm picking up what Joseph's putting down. I lean forward, closing the gap between us when Joseph grabs the receiver. Come in, come in! Is there anyone there? No! No, over.
Oh.
We're stranded out on open waters. We've been out here for hours. Please send help. Over. But wait, are you guys gonna kiss? The Coast Guard. I mean, what are your coordinates? Over. What the fuck? Seabohm, have you been leaning on the talk button this whole time? I look down. Oh, definitely have been leaning on the talk button. Betrayed by my own butt yet again. I didn't lean on it. You leaned on it. Neither of you were leaning on the talk button. We didn't hear anything. Over. Hey, were you listening to us? Sir, we here at Coast Guard are professionals. We're not doing that. But as professionals, it seems like you deserve happiness, and we think it's closer than you think. Over. How soon could you guys be here to give us a tow? Over. We'll, pick you up in the morning. Sounds like you two have some stuff to hash out. Over and out. Oh. That is very unprofessional. Silence. Nobody returns our radio calls. Holy shit. I think they left. That's like... that's kind of like pure evil for them to do. We stare at each other for a second. Well, Joseph carefully places the receiver on the table, making sure the talk button isn't pressed in. Well, okay. Joseph grabs me by the shirt and pulls me into a kiss. Ooh! His lips are soft and sweet from the wine, his skin still warm from the sun. I reach for his belt and pull him even closer, running my free hand under his shirt and up his side. He pushes me against the boat's console, kissing down my neck. Oh my goodness! This is it, you guys! We didn't even have to make him cheat on his wife. This is great. Come on. His hands drift to my thighs as he effortlessly picks me up. Ooh, wow. Joseph carries me below deck. I'd be lying if I said I hadn't fantasized about this, but I didn't think he'd be so aggressive. I've wanted this for so long. Oh! He throws me onto the bed. I let out a little yelp. A lot of time to kill, Seabohm. We better get started. Holy fuck! I'm so happy. We did it, you guys. We did it. Oh man, I might have overdone it on the wine last night. Just a few more minutes of sleep will do just fine. Wait. I open my eyes and find Joseph's face a few inches from mine. His arms slung around my waist. He's sleeping peacefully, his hair mussed up and his lips still a little red. I think this is what I was talking about when we were discussing Margarita Zone. Finding little perfect moments of joy, like the way the light falls across Joseph's face, or how he's still holding me tight even though he's asleep. I'm very tempted to curl up closer to him and keep sleeping, but I know the Coast Guard will probably be here soon, and I'd like to be wearing clothes when that happens. I nudge Joseph. It takes a couple of shakes before he blearily opens his eyes. When he notices me hovering over him, he breaks into a huge grin. We should get dressed. Joseph pulls me in for a kiss. Do we have to? Another kiss. Stop trying to tempt me. Fine, fine. Oh my god. Holy fuck, very well described, considering his profession. Yeah, that's perfect. We know they have protection, it's fine, there's no STDs. Joseph and I step off the yacht and he walks me to my car. I had a great time. Me too. No thanks to the whales. Shh, shh. You're on land now. They can't hurt you here. Take care, Joseph. You too. He gives me one last kiss on the lips before he turns around and walks back to his boat. Well, I've been gone an entire day. Hopefully Amanda is alright. Amanda, Dad! She runs up and hugs me. I was genuinely concerned about your well-being, but upon closer inspection you seem to be okay. What happened? The yacht ran out of gas and we got stuck. But it was okay, because I was on a yacht. Weren't you scared? Your father feels no fear. Were you able to take care of yourself for the night? Yeah, I just did a ton of drugs, vandalized a few cars, and then embezzled some funds from my school. All in all, pretty low-key night. Where'd you learn that from? I learned it from you, Dad. Well, if you did, you would have funneled those funds through a legitimate cash and carry business, fudging the books over the course of years so you don't arouse suspicion from the feds. Rookie mistake, Panda. I'm glad you're back in one piece. Did you make good choices? Yeah, I think I did. But hey, I'm starving. Want to make sandwiches out of whatever we can find in the fridge? More than anything, Pops. Always try your best at everything. Yes! Yes.
You look
That was cute. Oh my god. I feel satisfied now. Well, actually, save and title. That's actually a good spot to end it because I have to walk my dog soon. So that's pretty satisfactory spot to end it, I think. Joseph! Oh fuck yeah. Yeah, boy. Break out the violins, food, and ale, lads. For tonight we feast. Good job, Seafoam. Thank you. I can never do JoJo reference again after seeing this. That was just a date? Yeah, apparently. You barebacked the guy. Hey, we don't know that. You can dump him and have some sex with someone else now. A huge part of me died after the... Oh, Seafoam, you dog, you... I know, right? Oh my god, that was great. So I'm definitely continuing this. I don't know how much of the game is left, like if you choose a certain path, like does it end or do you just like go to the next daddy? It probably ends and you have to replay it if you want to choose a different daddy, which is understandable because I didn't really like the other ones, but I might play it on my own time and just try like each route because it's so like leisurely. Like I love it's so easy to play and it's just like it's nice and leisure. But yeah, made it the end nice. Yeah. So yeah, I guess that's where I'm gonna end it for today, and probably will continue in that path on next Wednesday because I will be streaming again next Wednesday. So yeah, thank you guys so much for coming and watching that with me. I hope you enjoyed the fuck. That was some good fuck. Yeah. So see you guys later. I'm gonna go walk my dog now. Bye.